Train. Quite excited for that. Love seeing more and more of Train.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go then. The second quarterfinal of the day. MOUZ take on the plucky underdogs at NAVI, looking to rebuild this squad to winning form once again. Can they find success here on Ancient? They're going to start on the T side. They've got a smoke and a single flash. P250 for Wonderful. Alexi B setting up the initial utility here.
It's an awful lot of utility for the CT side. 2 smokes and a bunch of flashes.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Let's see how they want to use these. Nothing early. A main space taken by Jimmy. Got Fin-on-Fin violence in this one. Alexi versus Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Alexi B didn't actually deploy that initial smoke. Holds on to it. They're waiting to take these duels clean. And Brollan, happy to oblige. Interaction with the USP here. Needs to be very careful, though. He has no Kevlar. Very squishy. He's got the smoke and flashbangs as well. Jim Fap, aggressive in towards A main. Key duel about to go down. Spots the shadow of Ima.
I think it's one way. He doesn't know, but Ima does. Ima got the info, and Jimmy crept on. Ima's going to go knife in the pistol. First blood in this quarterfinal, and Ima's followed up.
What a way to find the opening exchange. That is insane.
He's got $2,000.
I don't think I've ever seen the opening kill of a series ever before be a knife kill.
Yes.
That is crazy.
The fact you even go for it.
He is him.
Yeah, mate.
He slash him. They slash them are all gone, saving in this pistol.
That's wild.
Insane opener.
Yeah, you're right. I've never seen anything like that.
A knife kill for the opening frag.
And to get the follow-up headshot as well, like super stylish. Yeah, that's going to set you up for a good game. Your confidence is going to be flowing now.
And so's the money.
I think this is going to be a really a sleeper banger, I want to call it. Like, NAVI looked legit.
They're on their redemption arc for sure.
In the 3 games they won, they looked really sick. They were solid, clean victories, taking down Mongols on Ancient as well. I enjoyed watching the NAVI victories at this event.
You didn't take any damage. You can get a helmet.
Oh my God, he can buy Orb.
You can buy Orb and helmet right now.
This is the thing, right? I think steer clear. Right, on this map.
It is trolling.
Unless you got Monacy looking for the openers, then fine. If it was Stuff
second round Orb is
Mirage, here it is again. Swoops in. Straight between the shoulder blades. See you later, Alligator. Well. Jimmy's going to be spitting chips after that one. But it is the force back from MOUZ.
A lot of that going on today. A lot of force by victories. It's MOUZ, though. He's a bit of a demon in towards middle. We've seen it time and time again.
This is the guy. Monacy was able to shut him down right in that game via the Falcons, but not every team can. MOUZ coming out onto this squad, exploding out middle in his debut in Cologne.
Jimmy first blood in both rounds so far.
Yeah, true.
And hasn't really had a chance to fire back in either.
Blood is not first.
Well, that's round, unfortunately. They've made the right call. B is pretty much wide open. MOUZ to watch the extremities. You know he's going to get one more. Takes down Torchy, but that's about it. Oh, it's a wild swing for Brollan. Not really sure.
There's a mild moment of stress there.
Yeah, I suppose. It feels like he should have just saved the 5-7, but each to their own.
Okay, well, the Galil's going to be nice to carry through alongside of the FAMAS, so at least 2 rifles if they can hold on to these. I think Exertion versus MOUZ is actually a really interesting mid-heads up because both of them like to be really aggressive over towards that point of the map. Just seeing the 2 of them wage war.
Especially in a meta where it feels like the mid takes and the heaven takes are getting less and less common. You'll still throw them in a couple times a half for sure, but we don't always see players go towards bottom mid. They want to avoid that early HE bounce, the molly that lands, especially the mid, not even the heaven molly, just the one in the open.
Well, remember against Mongols, though, it's Ima and MOUZ going out there. Ima was getting like 3 kills every single time he went out towards middle. So the fact he's got warmed up, that confidence knife at the start, that's going to be a real issue to shut them down.
I think the key to that game there, and what a lot of teams are starting to bring into meta at the moment, normally you'd get red and cave smoke, right? But now you're still getting red, cave, and then also donut smoke to really just guarantee that mid control and make sure that the CTs are unable to reaggress. That was the mare that Blitz had. He just couldn't find any timings, kept pushing through the smokes on the second timing, getting caught. We'll see if that manifests for NAVI again today.
Flying Star here. Smokes are deployed, just the red room for now, though. Double door smoke from the CT side. Maybe a bit of aggression being presented. Got 4 players on this side of the map. One of which is the rifles. Both rifles, in fact, over here. Brollan, the caveman, we call him, will be in position. Yeah, exactly. Going to send them back to the Stone Age.
Apparently someone had a strat that was called Ooga Booga the other day.
Yeah, I saw that on stream.
Yeah, because with the comms, we're getting the occasional transcriptions.
Yeah.
So that was one of the things that popped up.
He said, let's do the Ooga Booga. Did he?
I'm sure it's just a rush, right? It has to be.
That does sound
very aggressive.
All quiet for now.
Last smoke is left on Bit. Shouldn't be any issues because of the type of investment. Exertion might be able to catch a bit of timing. Yeah, you're bang on there.
Oh, this would be very MOUZ, wouldn't it? Luckily for NAVI, those 2 rifle players low. And Jimmy too far to give the gun to. So in terms of closing this, it's still going to be a bit of a mission.
It looks like NAVI are assuming they're just going to rotate quite swiftly over towards A, but that doesn't appear to be the case. So they've evacuated.
That's, yeah, that might be rough. If NAVI just walk into B,
everyone's leaving.
The round is over. Like,
Brollan
can't retake this.
Has he got Kevlar? No, so P250 to defend.
But full mid info, it's all going to come down to timing. NAVI need to get a move on.
It should be a simple 3v5 here for NAVI. No need to complicate. Molotov pushes back the FAMAS. Galil on the flank. Good timing at least. Let's keep our eyes on that cave play as NAVI need to take some space. Towards long they go.
Certainly not comfortable, is it?
It's not even a long plant. Flank is contained.
Big kill from Alexi B. Showing some good form this tournament himself. MOUZ evens out the playing field. It looks like we're absolutely fine here. Saving the rifles might be the best option. They have got Kevlar. 12 HP on Xertion, though. Unless he finds an absolute freebie, it's not going to happen.
Jimmy low as well. Give it up, boys.
You can't buy an AK on the CT side.
Oh, true.
I can confirm you that one.
You don't want the Galil, do you? It's like a M4 on a budget. 2 AKs will certainly do.
Yeah, very nice indeed for the 2 mids defenders. Jimmy, we'll see if he paths towards A early, what the opening call will be from MOUZ when the rifles do come out into the next. Bomb goes off. Is Onyx still in the room? Nice!
Nice, boys.
No, he left after my presentation.
Well, he didn't mind it. I think Kixon didn't love it.
I don't think that either of them.
I didn't call Kixon. Was he
death staring me?
Oh, really?
No, I mean,
didn't enjoy the joke.
There were a couple of little smiles in there, but you know, they had to keep it.
You were trying to diffuse the stress.
Yeah, right. I don't think they were very tense.
Of course.
In that interview.
Okay.
Just generally.
I like the presentation.
I almost cancelled.
I thought it was a great presentation.
Thank you. I stand by my words.
Well, let's see if there's going to be some heavy resistance towards middle. We talked about it. Imma has been an absolute god in this position. Looking for the double spray down, and it's the tag team duo delivering the goods once again.
Bash Brothers out mid. Look at the boys go.
Good lord, that's nice from MOUZ. He seems to top frag every NAVI game he plays. 6-1 right now, continuing that strong form.
Is this just Copenhagen NAVI? You know, everyone underestimates them. Who the hell are these guys? Why are they even in the playoffs? And then they come through and just slap everyone around. Underdogs up in the lead.
They make no secret that they want mid control. So I highlighted the red smoke and the donut smoke, but then there's the molly to make sure the scaling can't go close to elbow. There's the HEs to land to the molly to say, if you want to stand, that's fine. You're going to take damage anyway. They're saying, don't even bother. Go sit in donut, give us the space. We're throwing this many nades. How are you going to counter it on a first timing? This is something NAVI are very proficient at.
They're so good right now. Everyone turning up, everyone delivering. And MOUZ with a difficult purchase ahead of them. Brollan with the FAMAS. Concessions being made across the board. Limited utility, but what an opener from Imma. Sure, he goes down, but he sets a MOUZ. Alexi B watching for the heaven push as well. Beautiful shots. MOUZ can't miss right now. Barely takes any damage en route to success there. We got round number 5. MOUZ working with the Torgy Orb. Yet to post a frag. Same story for Brollan. See if Imma can do it again. Oh, he's just running the flames, running the gauntlet.
Conditioning done that early.
Yep.
Right? You can't
don't want anything to do with
it. Oh, elbow spotted. Great shot from Brollan. Can't double up, but can back off.
Good work. Needed that. Awkward timing on the nade for Alexi B. In-game leaders clash. A smoke and a wallbang gives them a solid advantage here. First round on the board, surely. 5 on 3.
Unless
MOUZ's here. He's going to get this kill. No problem.
Is Jimmy just searching A main on his own with a 2-man advantage? That's the question MOUZ has to ask himself. He backpedals. They try and put pressure on B ramp. A main gets blocked.
At least he does heavy damage. Some intel there. It still brings the round up for debate.
See, this smoke that gets thrown A main, if I'm MOUZ, it makes me feel like it's just posturing.
Yeah, want to walk through.
Almost feels like he has to walk through as well if they want to try and make a play. So connecting in middle right now will be wonderful alongside of Alexi. If they're able to get into Donut, which is currently open for them, there is the ability to get in towards A. It's passive right now from Brollan worrying about red. His next connection point is Exertion, who is static at the moment too.
.30 seconds remaining. Still a couple of Molotovs, no smokes to speak of. MOUZ alive and well, but
This setup is dangerous with no kit.
Yeah, you molly CT, surely.
They're going to get locked out of this one. And if they get molly, they can't
Molly
do
CT
anything about
and
it.
plant. You can't run through this.
Hour in the post plant, no kit.
Don't have donut control completely, though.
they wouldn't give this up, would they?
Oh, they might.
Oh, okay, that's the kill. That's the gap. Done.
Now they're in.
Deal.
That's
Good
Alexi
duel,
trying to do
good
too
duel.
much,
Yeah,
right? That's the in-game leader trying to do too much. He needs to hold on to Donut because they don't really have any real estate. Wants to set his teammates up on a timing, gets caught, goes down, round to MOUZ. Well handled.
We call that in-game leader, Brain Chad.
Yeah, well, it happens to the best of us. Blade immediately takes a tactical timeout. He was just looking our way.
Keep going, boys. Keep going.
He
Keep
did
on
call the
trucking.
tack, right?
I think so, Chad. You might have overcooked that one.
I thought he walked in and did
Did the upside down
Yeah.
T?
Throwing
I
up
thought he did
gang
the
signs.
upside
Okay,
down
he did.
T.
He did. You're right. Well, there it is. Trying to slow them down before they even get going. First round for MOUZ. Pretty comfortable. They recovered 3 AK-47s. Torgy still on the AWP. Found his first kill as well. Openers came through thick and fast towards that cave position. Brollan opening things up. 5 on 3. Almost recovered. Nicely got the bomb down. Keeps the money good. One more buy in the tank if this one falls right. Round 6. Tension mounting now. The first time out.
Walk away with 3 AKs out of that round. That's
Yeah,
quite
exactly.
nice.
That is huge. Caveman. Stepping up.
Ready for the mid hop up quite quickly there as well, right? They took the mid control. They were given the mid control, excuse me, and then immediately trying to isolate that cave fight, see if Brollan's caught off guard, overextending, going a little bit wide.
Do they dare challenge middle again? Molotovs, smokes deployed. Wonderful, the AWP this time. Change of pace, change of setup on the T side. Spam's coming through. Brollan yet to connect. Alexi B, though, gets himself towards our heaven position. Mid should be theirs now. A re-smoke of red, presumably coming in. Oh, Brollan, be careful. These spams go both ways.
It's all about the low ammo. It does get the reload in, but they can easily punish that.
Oh, they want to try and channel them to red, right? The fact that they blocked Donut there, it's saying, all right.
Molotov.
Exertion's got it, at least on info. Brollan eventually concedes.
So they got 2 options right now, MOUZ, right? Well, 3 really. You can sit static on the site and just hold everything and then wait to react. You can either push down B together, like try and go down the ramp, or you can go back and clear red. Looks like they're going for the static option, so just going to stick to their laurels right now. Or rest on them. That's probably how the saying goes.
That was the chance. It's still...
We like to get idioms wrong here.
Yeah, that's kind of our thing.
It's fine, guys. It's all water under the fridge at the end of the day. B hit coming in 30 seconds.
It's going to be a difficult one through the smoke, and Brollan helps himself to the first. Exertion spraying them down. Still a chance of a NAVI, but it is dissipating quickly. 20 seconds remaining. MOUZ on the flank. No chance, no hope. Looking to find a consolation frag if possible, but it's not going to happen. No one home. They lock him in. 2 rounds for MOUZ.
Oh, you can take the horse to the B site, but you can't make it plant.
That's a very good point. We've been saying that for years.
And never kiss a gift horse on the lips.
Was that last night?
That was last night.
That really got me. That was so good.
It's a good one.
Oh, dear.
Never kiss a gift horse on the lips.
Well, they had the space again, didn't they? Oh, Torgy. One of the keys that we took away from MOUZ during the group was everybody trying to be activated to bring energy. That was something that when we had Exertion on the couch was something that they said they've been working on or hope to make one of their focus points. So the AK met with another, and then some pistols smashed it in. The loss burner starting to build. They will be able to go into the next.
There we go then. MOUZ trying to find some mid-space, create some magic. Popping that smoke open though, towards you with the AWP. Exertion tucked in. Will he be overlooked though? MOUZ seems to be aware of that prospect. It's going to be Bits working the other side of the map. Not the best smoke.
Oh.
Not the best spray either.
Goes right through it.
Well, Bits in. He has so much room. Brollan is not aware of this.
Patrolling now, bit looking for this kill. Brollan walks out, headshot is immediate. Bit gets back in cover, but Spinks still fast on his rotate. Looks to stop this bomb from making it in. Flash to facilitate a repeat. That's a bite on allowed. Navi with some money, ammo low. Someone help this guy out. Also swing for the fence.
Oh, no.
Flash traded by Torshi. Important cover. Wonderful just needs to get on the board right now if they want to win this round. He has no excuse, no chance on this corner. They are cleaning him up. Alexi through the smoke. They catch him last second, and the jig is up. The round is over.
Run away,
Pistol.
Chief. Get out of there, bud.
Oh.
Messy, but handled. So 3 rounds now. MOUZ draw it back to 1 round game. There were some opportunities. Bit took the space necessary, couldn't double up. Now, look, with Wonderful, not everybody's Monacy, okay? So to have an AWPer and to insert them on a map like this, I think it's really hard. I think that Ancient to get your T-side AWPer into the mix is tough.
All you've already got, your opening moves getting boosted at the B ramp, right? And
yeah, or you have to do risky plays through smokes or hope that you get the clears, right? It's really quite difficult.
He's a bit of a passive AWPer as well, so you don't often see him making those crazy moves that Monacy would, hitting those fast flicks.
So it's down to Makazi and Emma to make the mid space.
Oh, and they're giving it a good go right now. Makazi with 1, jumping in the air. Exertion gets him in the middle, gladly. Brollan through the cave, and we know this guy loves to push through the smoke there as well.
Poor bit. I think he's also would have been heard through the water, potentially, with the positioning of Brollan towards heaven.
Yeah, he seems to be aware of it. Patrolling the elbow position. This is going to be 4 in a row for MOUZ. It's a great start for NAVI, but things stand to spiral somewhat. They'll have some lost bonus, but no plant here is going to make things very difficult for them. There's still time. I suppose Bit could do something with this. Can't really save just yet. Let's have a look what he's got available to him. Finds a Molotov on the ground. They don't need to give him anything, though. Get the information for Brollan towards red, which he's found.
Noted.
And that should be enough. You can smoke off this red room. What does he do now? Not much, really.
Wait, hope the fight comes his way. Are they aware that he crossed? Show us 2, Rush. So kind of aware.
Could be possible.
I think very much aware. Now, yes, 100% aware.
Yeah, I've got
only playing for this.
It's going to have to be a hell of a shot here. 2 of them.
Impossible.
Bang, bang. Not going to happen. 4 in a row confirmed. Lost bonus accumulating as mentioned, but no plants.
Yeah, you can see the energy, right? Everybody talking, everybody trying to bring something. A couple of nice boys, everybody with something to say.
From 4-0 down, MOUZ have recovered very well.
Good opener, but the pounce from Brollan.
Yeah, I think it's a tough fight for Wonderful to try and win through the smoke there. I feel after he gets the trade, the better of the options would have been dropped back and reset in the 2v3, but thought that he could get it done. Definitely couldn't. And now they're onto a partial buy. They're going to do some standard mid utility, a HE, smoke towards red, but setting up for an A play.
They got the smoke for spawn.
Got a flash for Makazi to try and get the entry. Just need to push Jimmy off the line. They're going to have to fight Donut, right? You scale in quickly towards Donut, try and swarm, at least give yourself something for the post plant. So what's the timing? Oh. Are we going or are we falling back?
Waiting for Bit right now.
Smoke's going in. It's going to have to be a hell of a flashbang here. Doesn't catch him. Just looking to deny the plant here.
Ooh. It's nice.
They should get the bomb down.
Whoa, that's a good cancel on the plant.
It's going to go on the reload.
Sick.
They're in. They're in.
And they can win this round.
2 rifles recovered.
It has another smoke. Just redeployed CT. They have to go temple.
Torchi with a miss. Brollan pays the price. Torchi can't follow up either. Spinks 1v4, and it's just about damage here. It's just about numbers, upgrades to the AK. Screw saving.
He's pinned.
He wants some kills. He's got to fight for his life. Spinks 1v3, and they are going to finish him.
Back off, mate. Try and get out of there. See if you can hold on to this. Show you've got money.
Whoa!
Doing well.
He's just saying, you can't take the AWP either. No one gets this.
That's great value. On that type of a buy, Tech9's a couple of upgrades, the lost bonus there. They were going to buy in the next round anyway. The bomb plant was probably all they were looking for. Maybe a kill or 2. The fact they walk away with the round, that's now 5 for NAVI.
Yeah, lovely lurk coming in from Bip. Here's the reload in towards the donut. Jumps through this moment right here. As soon as he gets him, the round is on, recovers the rifle. Imma, nice work towards the temple as well. Good pre-fire on Brollan. Spinks did well. Managed to deny the orb, as you mentioned, but Wonderful will still purchase into it. It's 1-5 right now. Round 10.
They're going to set him up for this mid pick again.
Ooh, it hurts.
Well, you know, I'm sure you're not wanting to give away anything for free, are you, MOUZ? So you've done a bit of damage. Brollan as well, just chipping away through the smoke from Cave, posturing forward, showing some aggression. He doesn't have any mid support, so he's essentially on his own with this play. They boost up, they try and grab a glance in towards red. Nobody's home. It's double donut, 3B set up right now for the CTs. There's more harassing spam. Down the ramp, caught by Bit. Spinks, the first to die this time.
Oh, dear. And you're not ready for that, to be fair. Why would you be?
That was quick from Wonderful.
There's an info play in donut and then another player covering. Yeah, you often see players get punished playing those pixel angles or just the info corners sitting secret on nuke. People get pre-fired all the time, even when they're jiggling. It's a nice entry for Wonderful. I can't blame him for not being ready for exertion there.
Exertion, speaking of which, he's going to be tested once again. Nice off angle, leads him to the first. Can't finish his meal though. Into a 3-on-2. 40 seconds remaining. Bits. Molotov towards that temple position. The retake is going to be challenging here. The bomb will go down momentarily. Popping up in the nice try from Torji. Can't connect the dots though. Brollan presumably just saving the AWP and getting the hell out of dodge.
But Emma was B lane this entire time. He was making sure that they weren't able to pipe through heaven and try and come donut in the backline, so he will likely deny the AWP save here. Very well done from Emma.
They hear the gun pickup, they go, yeah, he's saving. He's not even trying this round, so hello!
Thanks for coming.
Turning into a nice little half here for NAVI after losing 4 in a row. Winning with those Tech 9s. Solid gun round here.
No money now.
Money is gone.
Wait, what is...
Is it Ronaldo or Messi? I don't watch basketball. Bellingham.
Who's that?
No idea.
Apparently
his favorite football player, I guess. Henry, you know much about football?
I did back in the 90s. You asked me about 90s Chelsea, I'm your guy. But modern day era, not so much.
Production, that was the quickest comm I've ever had from production.
They were on that.
Shut up.
Yeah, we don't know much about football, guys.
I just watched this game.
We like Counter-Strike, that's about it. We don't do the normie sports. Oh, wall bang. Good stuff from Bit. Opening incision again. This is getting tough. MOUZ, you're going to have to scrap back in this. So likely to give away 7. You'd hate to give away 8. Harry was here. It said it'd be more than enough.
It never is. Never feels like it. MR12, the cruel mistress. Got a couple of smokes remaining.
Sure, you can block.
You can block. You need to rot the clock.
Start blocking now, boys, because that pressure's about to come around the corner.
Nice smoke from Brollan here. If he can get it down sub 1 minute, that's huge. He's done just that. But they are just going to use that intel to slow it down themselves as the second smoke towards the top of the B ramp.
It's quite an inviting smoke in a way. There's multiple pathing options through, but it is going to be against the pistols. There's a lot of
you don't want to risk it.
You don't need to risk it either because it came out a bit early. So at this point, wait for the cave smoke to fade, wait for the ramp smoke to fade, execute, and win the round.
Job's a good one. No one's home. Round over. Imma on the flank. Don't really need to find multiple kills here once the bomb goes down, but he's managed to secure the rotations.
Good for the stat line, isn't it?
It is good for the stat line. Doesn't need to overextend or hunt, I would say. Risk giving them an AK, that's all they want. Let them keep an MP9.
Oh, the power of winning a light buy from NAVI has really spilled open what was the MOUZ on the comeback attempt. Now the best they can get is 5, so...
If you cut open the MOUZ pinata, what would fall out, Chad?
Good question, I suppose. What normally comes out of pinata? Candy?
Candy is
I've never been part of a pinata ceremony.
Maybe we get one for the winners. Maybe we can get one for the winners of EPL. They can smash a pinata.
What would we put in it, though?
Their medals come flying out.
Oh, it's a bit... It might
gold bars.
Yeah. Gold bars.
Yeah.
Very heavy pinata.
Yeah.
Reserve that for the ESL Grand Slam, so I don't think one of those is up for grabs at the moment. Vitality kind of fumbled the bag.
Terrorists win. A MOUZ pinata.
Cheese, Hugo.
Cheese,
of course. The obvious answer.
Yeah.
Brie.
Camembert.
Cheddar. Wensleydale.
Gorgonzola.
Some mozzarella, perhaps.
Parmesan.
Chad, what's your favorite cheese?
I'm not sure. I might have to ask Fitch.
He does like cheeses.
He does like cheeses.
Just like his cheeses.
That's a great reference.
Yeah, well played. All right, we've derailed for this round, but we're back. We are so back, and so is
Oh my God, look at him go. They're so blind. McCarthy needs to follow up here. He's got to play locked in.
Oh, let's go. Huge double. McCarthy, the king of middle.
Decent damage. Dink.
This is another kill.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be a Torshi. That's awkward.
Wouldn't want to be Jimmy. 1v2 situation. He's going to try and handle now. He knows McCarthy was middle. He's noisy. He's running in.
8 should be enough. That's what they say. Can NAVI pinch in that final round? 2v1. McCarthy fighting. They swing together. He's still playing safe. Jimmy dead instantly, and an emotional ending here for NAVI as they find 8 rounds on their T side of Ancient.
McCarthy, the mid monster.
So Lexi, before we dive into the head-to-head, just wanted to get your thoughts initially on MOUZ, his kind of growth, integration within the team. What's his level at right now?
I think he's evolving every official we have, and he is trying his best to, fix his routines, because he had some older routines that the management thought that he could fix to be better. And I can see that daily he's trying to put everything into it, and it's very nice to see and motivating to see.
I know Blade said recently, goal is obviously to become like how Vitality were in the first half of the year and be picking up more trophies, but he had a little bit of an aside where he said, the team needs more resources. I'm just curious from your perspective, with the current roster, what kind of resources do you need as the in-game leader to be getting closer to that goal?
I think just the overall trust of everyone, and the only thing I'm looking at are the tournaments and what's coming up next for us. And I think reaching the playoffs here is super important. We tried to work our ass off yesterday to do everything we can today. And we still have a lot of events to go. We still have a boot camp coming up. So everything for me seems good in terms of how the rest of the year is looking.
This is a really exciting one because we get a rematch of what we saw in the group stage of IEM Cologne. Different maps, if we're just looking at the first two. Can you give me some logic as to why the Ancient came through and then the Inferno pick, obviously, from MOUZ as well? Did that surprise you?
I don't think we were surprised at all about their pick, but just overall, the fact that it's always tough to play against them, and I think that preparation does a lot whenever you're fighting these top 5 opponents. And yeah, we tried to pull off some surprise factor, I guess.
Really excited to get into it. Thank you so much, Alexi. Good luck.
Awesome. My nickname is Makaze. My first team it was Kies.
Mihai Ivan. My nickname is Ime, and my first team it was Nexus.
Valery, my nickname is Beat. My first team was NAVI Junior.
My nickname is Wonderful, and my first team was Gucci Squad.
Aleksi Virolainen. My nickname is Aleksi B, and my first team was Havo.
Well, sometimes the MOUZ does not get the cheese. MOUZ left reeling after a disappointing first half, 8-4 down. Boys, it seems like NAVI are back to their winning ways.
It definitely does. A solid group stage run from NAVI. 2 O's over all 3 opponents they beat, and clean ones at that. Can they keep it clean against MOUZ here in this quarterfinal?
His name was Hugo Byron. His first team was...
Hugo. Wait, no, sorry. My first team?
Yeah.
Come on, you got it.
Birmingham Salvo.
Oh.
Good throwback to the CGS, I like that.
All right, well,
got nothing for you.
That's all right. Look at that tchotchke on his... Look at the little dongler. Look at it just dongling.
Wangling around.
That's a souvenir for the major.
We have got quite a technical setup here. 1 smoke deployed already. Molotovs, flashes, smokes available. MOUZ, though, with the hot hand. 13 and 6. Can he find a few more? Flashbang makes things very uncomfortable, trying to get out of their blind. He's done a good job to delay, and Imma, the tag team duo, stepping up once again, 3 versus 1. Xerxian definitely capable of winning these sort of rounds, but he's not in a good spot. The bomb is down, but the USP is on.
Why not?
Can he do anything more with this?
Come on, Bit. Peek him.
Shadow advantage.
He's going for body shot, though, right now. It's not going to get it done. Wonderful moving in. Bit playing with him.
It sort of swings together, I think.
Oh my God. It's happening. 3 kills deep. Gets a spot, sees him in the open. Trying to force the headshot.
Flow.
Xerxian going to go in. Oh, God, it's ugly.
What's going on?
Final bullet. Focus up, boys, says Cyclone. They need to lock in, Chad.
Well, look, I think that's actually Navi's pre-game chant. It's like, let's lock in or something like that, which I think needs some work, but Xerxian's USP does, and this was tidy. The first one, a juicy morsel of a one-tap there onto Alexi. Then in the 1-on-2 situation, able to isolate the duel onto Wonderful. It's sketched out for this final frag, but he gets it done with only 2 bullets left in the USP, boys.
Like I said, I think they're half in, half out. They were talking about doing a 3-2-1 swing, and it just kind of got a bit too awkward before they committed to the fight, and he gave them 2 1v1 duels, so it does fall apart. There is going to be an eco here, though, at least.
That was a Falcons-esque fumble.
It was, it really was.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't love to see it.
At least sort of fought together.
In a way.
In a way.
Well, this economical isn't going to get much done because, hold up a second. They were taking a bit of a looky-loo in towards A, but now they're rerouting through middle. The flash for Alexi is on the B side, so not going to really get anything done, are they? Unless they jump up heaven and reroute towards B, but calling it off at the wrong time. The boost was set up, ready to go for the ramp fight. And now they're telegraphing the A play. Red smoke in, deep donut. Molly don't want to go down to any more of those Imma shenanigans. And they've actually rotated. Guys, they're going to be in the right place. From what was a full-on B stack, now everybody going to be at A with the Alexi flash.
Sometimes the full ecos work out. We've talked about it all season long. All it takes is a couple of fumbled shots, a deagle to connect.
Keep your eyes on Alexi's flash. The timing on this flash is absolutely everything to Navi this round.
Oh my God, it's actually happening. Flash now. Flash now. He's watching middle.
They're not out yet.
Oh, throw it.
Flash now.
Oh, team kill.
It's fine. It's fine.
Jimmy looking for a 6-kill ace here.
So how do they fumble? They fumbled a team like Molly there that stalled them from pushing out main.
And it helped.
It did actually help.
Oh my, Gideon. There is a 1% chance with no HP. Alexi V can't get it done. Pretty good eco though, Chad. Can't argue with that.
Oh, definitely so. Lots of value extrapolated from that situation. I think there was quite cumbersome coming out of main, obviously with the TK. I want to see what happened with that Molly, because if they were scaling further out, which is what... Okay, so the Molly... Has the flash come in yet? Where's the flash? There's the flash.
And
then the Molly happens. So either way, the flash was probably a little bit too early. But you win some, you lose some. That was an eco. This is where we see if Navi can get straight back into it.
Here we go then. Smoke down towards cave and red room. MOUZ, of course, given the task of middle.
They're actually handing over this space early, MOUZ, right? See, that nobody over towards B lane and nobody trying to fight for the mid control. So they're allowing Navi to use a lot of their utility and garner the space. But the setup that the CTs have, it's hard for them to acknowledge just how much room is actually available. So deep in cave is going to be Alexi. 2 towards B in the backlines of Imma alongside of this a bit. Donut playing for information is MOUZ. He was chipped down low by the Molly. And then Wonderful, who's actually moved back from Temple to deal with the red slip. Are they gambling B already? Jump spotting, so wanted a bit more info. That's a deep smoke.
Yeah, might be able to use that. Wonderful, tucking himself in. Yeah,
that.
It's not great, actually. Almost helps out the CTs. Towards A we go.
They're clearing mid together, which is nice. It'll get information, but it does leave them lacking on A. Only Bits here with no utility and no support. Trying to avoid the flash. They get out. Oh, the timing of that flash is perfection. And with that, you feel like it's the round, unless smoke spam does come through here for NAVI.
Could happen. Bomb going down, though. Chances running thin, and there's the smoke spam. We get one. Wonderful opens things up, but they are dropping like flies. We have got a couple of low HP players in the mix.
Unconfirmed.
Unconfirmed. And it will be Alexi B now. Thrust into a 3 versus 1 situation. Possible, sure, but no kit, no util. It's not going to happen. It's a 1-round game. 3 players survive for MOUZ.
Wow, they focused up MOUZ and they put their money where their MOUZ is. Up to 7 on this T side, and NAVI on eco means this one's about to level out.
I actually think it's quite interesting to watch the coaches, right, when the rounds come to their end, because Cyclone goes, does the fist bumps, congratulates them on a good round, kind of G's them up. First thing he does is look across the aisle. See his blade about to call a timeout, right? See what's going on that side. How concerned is he? Well, knowing it's going to be likely just the pistol investment, should be an easy round for MOUZ, you'd say. Oh!
You say that, ouch. And you might be right. Grenades were somewhat impressive at the start, but Zershan handled them with grace. Jimfap coming in with full HP to pick up the pieces, secure middle. It's a bit of a beast stack once again.
I really feel NAVI need this if they want a chance at the series, right? I think it'll have to be done on Train of the 3rd.
Yeah.
It's weird to say that. MOUZ, at the start of the season, I'm pretty sure Inferno was one of the weaknesses for them. Now it's a map that they're picking.
And we saw how they handled Falcons on it.
Nice nade.
Well, Hugo's got something to sell you about that one, Henry.
Yeah, it's true.
Snake oil tastes the sweetest.
Not really much to report here. The B stack could be tested. We have got Zershan watching for the A-main pushes, holding towards middle, and it looks like they are vacating the premises, potentially.
They're going B, because Zershan's not going to start exploring too far, considering he's low. He's not going to flank them. He's going to join up on his team. So, look.
It has this smoke.
It's
winnable. You want them to come in. So
it is winnable.
You can block one of the 2 choke points as they execute. Might be okay.
We're on.
Straight up the ramp. There's just so many players.
Oh, what a shot.
A shot like
beautiful.
That.
Coming in.
MOUZ are still going to commit despite the smoke. Is that a mistake? Only time will tell, judged by the results.
25. You got to get a move on right now. Just hightail it towards A.
Yeah. Everyone out.
They beat them there, so yeah, it should be fine. Have they got a smoke or anything left over? Just a flash? Not a big deal either way.
Wonderful will be saving, and that is MOUZ recovering.
All tied up.
Indeedy.
All right, take a look at Blade right now. Get the camera on him. Let's try and call this timeout. We've got the master in the chair, Henry G.
Let me have a look at the money first.
Well, they're about to go into a buy.
Yeah, it's definitely a timeout. 100%. Lock it in.
There he is. He's thinking about it.
Give him the upside down T.
Oh, he's adjusted the mic.
Yeah, he's getting ready. Down, it's definitely a timeout. Looking at the paper, the dossier of information.
The pacing as well.
Hands behind the back.
This is a man who is about to say something.
Working out the speech. What am I going to say? What energy should I bring? Alexi B. Not much of a chance here, I'm afraid. No Kevlar, just a 5-7.
Keep the cam on him, guys. Stay with it. Here he is.
And
there he goes.
There's the T.
And not an upside down T. He's gone with a regular
sideways.
T. Yeah.
Side on.
The fallen over T. Spill the T.
Well.
Give us the T.
I can feel this one slipping away. It was looking so good. They had themselves an 8-4 half. They were all tied up. Wonderful to have the AWP. They've got a full buy. They've got an AK-47.
Everything they could possibly want.
Everything.
Born to dilly-dally, but now NAVI forced to lock in. Blade bringing the heat.
In terms of the rounds and how close they've been, the first and second, sure. Should have had that pistol, boys. Would be probably over by now. 3 versus 1 has let them back in.
That's what regret looks like.
17 and 7 on exertion as well, having just a fantastic game.
Awoken the beast.
Oh, yeah, wow. That clutch, and he's kept it up in the T side, in middle. And that's something McCarthy was running rampant with in his first half. Can they silence this mid control? They don't need to. It's 4B.
Spinks.
AC.
Oh my.
He's going in fast.
Off
grenades.
The pause.
Here we go.
Okay, Alexi triple.
Can't see that too often.
Ought to be enough.
They're in. The flank's quick. McCarthy can brave this.
You're done for. The back. McCarthy. Oh, yeah. Wait, Torshi, not a clutch of his own. Not a clutch. 1v3 again for NAVI, but this one disappears in a moment. Torshi's got a
Molotov
for the bomb, but he looks for the fight. And Cave comes, Ema. Saves the day for NAVI.
Wow.
You take it.
Pace change off the tack timeout. Alexi gets a triple. Still comes down to a 1v1.
You love that call, though, from
It's got balls on
side, yeah. Thinking they're going to adjust. Just sending it.
I love this from Alexi. I'm going to take that one. Great response to it, right? Jumps out as well, because he knows if he's strafing, he is potentially open to a deeper line. The nade was great as they were pushing up the ramp. It stalled them, slowed them, did a bit of damage.
Well, there we have it.
So they get the orb.
First round of the half.
First round of the half, they take the lead, maintain their advantage.
It's not great when you put it that way, is it?
No, not really. Let's see how mid goes down. Not much presence from the T side of MOUZ, but Imma thick and fast into the fight.
Spinks' TTK is insane right now. As soon as they're on his screen, they are dead. Full flash, Spinks follows up, and Alexi again is asked to perform on this B-bomb site. Can Exertion make it out on that smoke fade? In the open, wonderful, nails it.
Here he comes.
Alexi deep in cave, and they've walked into B. Is Makazi ready as he rotates in? Torshi picks him off.
All comes down to Alexi B. Managed to get 3 kills in the previous round. Massive output. Can he replicate it? I doubt it. Brollan with the pre-fire. Molotoved off. Wonderful. Can't even consider this one.
I love that. Bomb starts planning. They know it's the K player still alive. As soon as the sound cue comes in, you expect him to swing. And Brollan just deletes him. And now Jimmy, he has heard this. Wonderful. You have no idea how much danger you are in.
Yeah, they're finding him for sure.
Just has to hit every
Will there be
shot.
a knife again? Jimmy can get his revenge.
Oh, Jimmy.
Could have done it.
He's playing for the win.
Try hard.
He's not showboating, is he?
Well,
back down to Squalor, though.
Yep, all 5 going down. He won the previous round, sure, but it was close, right? It was one player surviving.
Yeah.
So you're partial by territory. You could force, I suppose. It won't be a great one.
Has to be a partial, surely. Go for the full line to the next. Makazi going for dual Berettas on the partial. I'm always so surprised to see that. I understand the price point.
Even a PT50 I prefer.
Yeah, me too. Well, maybe he'll make us eat our words.
Oh. They're massive nade damage to
Yeah.
your teammate. Guess it's fine.
Maybe thinking he was going out.
Yeah.
Not against the eco. Triple mid and NAVI show their guns. They get out.
We'll go in the distance at least here. See if they can do anything with these dualies, the 5.7s. Some Kevlar behind it, a few smokes as well. We've talked about the idea and philosophy of rotting the clock, making them uncomfortable. Dualies on the partial.
Reaggress.
Smoke to double doors. Bits. Oh, he's got a window here. Nice pickup.
Oh, go
round. Gets an AK.
Oh!
There we go.
That's the bit I know and love.
Needed that. A lot of work still to be done in the 4-on-2, but he's given them a great chance here. Down to 13 points of foul, 3 kills in the round. AK still active. Doesn't catch Xertion.
So
making his way.
You'd want the bomb to come back A main, right? I understand that you don't know if anybody's home, but you'd want the bomb to come back A main. Bit wanting to trade out guns because of the HP. They know that he could be through red.
Oh, no.
The thing is, he's just so deep. They have to know it's possible, but do you really clear it, or will it be lazy?
Oh, it might be 2 kills for
Thing is, Big goes down. Should trade.
Light up! He was holding the shot.
God.
What happened there?
What?
He wanted to let him pass.
I was with you, Henry. If they did wide spacing, then you trade. But they almost completely lined up.
Give it to him.
They're both on his screen, and I don't think he realized until too late.
Well, that's round. Nice
Yeah.
work from Bip.
That was huge.
That was the
Bip.
way back in for Exertion.
So far for Navi in this map, on the T half, they won the Tech 9 pounce on towards A with the deep donut smoke, right, and the CT smoke. Now, they've won another partial investment with Bit going massive with the MP9, then the AK1 tap to the dome.
Bosh.
Bosh.
It's your first of the season, Henry.
He hasn't made it in many appearances, has he, Big John? It's a real shame, actually. Bit, though, certainly made an appearance here. They're jumping. Sleeping MP9.
Tap.
This shot here.
Yeah.
That
See
is
ya later.
absolutely gorgeous.
They lined up for him. Xertion overcooks it. Yeah, hate to see it. 10-9. They maintain their lead here. We will see another tactical timeout. This time called by MOUZ. Their resources running somewhat thin. Get a little for Brollan. Jimmy yet to purchase. Looks like he's down to a deagle.
And only 1,900 loss bonus going into the next. If Navi win this round, they essentially win the map.
Towards the AWP.
Cave fight?
Going for the aggressive pick in Cave, you're right. Doesn't quite catch him, has to pick his moment.
Oh, didn't realize.
And it will be the opening frag.
Just under so much pressure there as well, right? Because the mid jump up's always possible. Oh,
what?
Lex is giving one back over.
How's he done that?
Oh, no.
And they can walk through. Everyone's here. 3 players crowded. 4 MOUZ. Boosting could be nice. Oh,
Noisy.
She's
Boys,
saying no.
dismantle that.
Oh, no.
What were you expecting? Bit laser, but Spinks faster.
Deagle.
Get out. Spinks has just hit some bangers in this game.
I did an ace within this round. Resets now, 2v2, minute on the clock, have the bomb and U2. Remember the importance of this. It's 1900 for MOUZ going into the next. And the pieces just keep on moving. They're going to hear them through the water. They've regressed. They're going to hear them through the water from heaven.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. They know.
100%. You're right.
And they go A. Flanks. NAVI. Great timing. If Wonderful can buy a few seconds with his
They're going to have to
Molotov.
plan open, though. They're going to have to plan open. Oh, he's flubbed the smoke.
Middle of the site.
He's flubbed the smoke.
Oh, you're right. It's an absolutely woeful smoke.
Ooh.
Still leads him to a kill somehow.
He needs the ace. Spinks needs the ace.
Nice little flash on the ground.
Don't even dare put your weapon down.
Get the flash out. Juggle your nades.
Doesn't know where he's gone.
Could be anywhere. 1v1 for all the marbles. Spinks, 4 kills deep. Ema, keep NAVI up! And he will do exactly that.
That's 2 massive 1v1s that Ima's had to pull them out of, right? You think about the Torji one on B, it was a 1v3 that Torji almost wins. Now Spinks is on for the ace. Massive impact from him, 20 kills in total in a very, very winnable moment, right? Playing for the kill as opposed to the bomb and pipped at the post.
Crazy round from Spinks. Gets the wall bang. Keeps him in the round here. It was falling apart. Huge kill on towards Bip. 1 versus 1. Couldn't pull it off, and that's a huge round. I think they have to force by Chad. 11-9 down.
I can't believe he's not played the bomb there.
Yeah, I mean, he's just confident, right?
Yeah.
Feels like it'll be unexpected, but it might cost them everything. NAVI right down the end with Ema again. Double entry.
That is massive.
This is map point and money gone for MOUZ. This is everything.
Well, you would hate to see them lose the game based off of the exertion pistol round clutch, right? Because they looked like the more commanding team within the first half. In the second, they have that fumble to kick things off after a really strong kickoff on the pistol. It was the combination of Makazi and Emma tucked in Donut. And now they walk back into the AWP. Wonderful, up to back. Can he strike? Sees the boost, beautiful work, and now you know where another. Just going to putt this one in. Makazi will take down Brollan, and it's just one man standing in a 1v5. It's Jimmy P. This is going to be 12 for NAVI.
Ooh.
Nice shot, sure, but it's all a consolation at this point.
Don't knife him again, man. Don't knife him.
You should knife him.
Yeah, definitely. Kind of. Oh, God, he's not going to clear it.
Why would you?
He's getting knifed. Oh, okay, good check. That's better than getting knifed.
Yeah, for sure.
That's way better. Ema is in form. 3 kills in this round. The 2 1v1s that you said as well. Integral impact. And NAVI map point.
Lovely work. It's a main push. It's such a high-risk maneuver. If you go down quickly, the round could be over. Done and dusted. But he continues to frag out, gets himself 3. As we find ourselves at map point for NAVI, a team that seems to be back here. And guess what? The finances are ruined. They have to force buy and need 3 rounds in a row here. MOUZ, the heavy favorites coming into this series, have their backs to the wall. Deagles, Tech 9s, a solo Galil for Spinks at 20 kills, and Zershin has the AK-47.
Must have been dropped from Jimmy.
Must have been. He's got no Kevlar.
No Kevlar, just a Deagle. So this one is really resting on exertion, being able to find something on the dropped AK-47. A lot of faith on their entry fragger, their space taker. Can he be the move maker this time round?
Are we all done here? Looks like we might be. Zershin, though, fighting back. He's got other ideas.
Walks out the mid-smoke, getting tagged, and finds 2 kills.
This is why you drop him the AK. So it'll be an interesting matchup against MOUZ and Exertion. Well,
find a rifle as well.
This is actually going to equip them. Over towards A, we've got one player in Donut, one in Temple. And holding onto the information is going to be Alexi. So he has to deal with the potential jump up as well as the B doors. And as they're starting to reroute right now, there's more than enough time, but they have to stay quiet. Wonderful will clear out middle. That'll alleviate pressure from Alexi. Now he can focus down towards the doors.
Okay.
He needs more than one, though, Henry.
He needs two at the very least. Even then, the round's going to be difficult for them. He's been playing well this tournament, having a good game here on Ancient, 15 and 12. Has he got it in him? The in-game leader loves it. He does get one, but that will not do. The round is done.
And if they run off A right now, Jimmy's going to hear it. Wait, no, he walks early.
That's a way back in. Give it a look now. Give it a look now.
They were probably thinking of saving, and now an opportunity's been gifted.
That's crazy.
Played the lurk too early.
Drop the orb. They're giving it a go.
It's a double stack towards Cave as well. A double spray down is available for Wonderful. He's got the flash. Oh, no, he does not. He has a Molotov. Does he preempt this? I don't think you do.
Well, now you know where both are. You know exactly where both players are.
Can he cross? Bits. Trying to make it in. He needs these kills, though. The flash was so good. But it didn't matter.
Exertion gets dropped the AK and brings out the ace.
Unbelievable scenes. It felt like the round could fall apart at any moment there. The lurk from Jimmy activated too early, but Xerxian gives them the beans here. AK-47, it's every single shot.
The first two are huge, right? Because he's calling the timing of when he wants to go, when he wants the flashes. So getting those two is massive. The third kill is a trade frag. Yeah, but that's good. You want to continue to set him up. And then the two of them in the 2v2 that Jimmy felt like he had gave away with a mistime lurk. Well, Jimmy was the one that gave him the AK. Without that, Exertion would not have been able to find so much output.
True. He did his job. He had no Kevlar there. And we'll have a look at the finances now. They're fully invested, Chad. They're going all in, and we will see no loss bonus available. A famous from MOUZ, and now the wonderful AWP. They actually have got a decent buy here, but they have to win this round. They need to close it out right here, right now. Nothing else will do. They have sacrificed some helmets. It's going to be Brollan with the MAC-10 in hand. Suggests we might be picking up the pace a little bit here.
Oh, these harass nades just constantly doing damage. Chip down MOUZ. Plays forward, wants the space regardless. They do have the territory and a second timing NAVI.
Oof, overtime beckons once again. B finish looking likely here. Nice grenade once again. MOUZ down to 51. Does he dare swing? Needs a flashbang. Going to be challenging with Alexi B. Nice open up.
MOUZ should chill now. Allow them to play. Can't step out on his own.
Oh, Dink on the second. Decent enough, but MOUZ does play with his teammate and lose his life. So Jimmy, low health, but still maintaining the advantage here for MOUZ.
Round still on.
They know where the AWP is, right? He's reaggressed right now towards cave so they can't get out, and going to be pushing up. It's going to be Imma. He's been the hero. Think about the clutches he's won. Had some impactful moments, 17 kills to his name, and just hitting the brakes. They don't know where Imma was. They know Wonderful was on the site. Imma could have pushed A. Lining up util now towards the B site. Exertion and Spinks both have smokes. Can smoke short and long. Got a molly for the pillar. Still going to have a gap to work with.
Oh, Molly Ninja. So Wonderful can just sit on default. He can get multiple shots off here. He can close the game.
Can he? That was the chance.
Yeah, he did have a great opportunity there.
I feel like if he only gets one, though, either way.
I don't know. Imma's 1v2.
What about Imma 1v3? There's the first.
Hey, just do it all.
Jimmy's low.
Smoke that molly. Give it a go. Sending into the site. Imma with a high flash to try and allow this clutch to come through. Not today. Spinks with 4 in this round after Exertion's ace. MOUZ won overtime.
Bit of a two-man show right now. Spinks and Exertion.
Yeah, they are absolutely owning them right now. 24 kills with Spinks, 23 for Exertion. A dicey round, a close finish, but they come out on top. Wonderful, unable to deliver the goods here.
So if you're NAVI, in a lot of these rounds when you've tried to vie for mid-control, it feels like MOUZ are giving it over, right? They're not fighting for it on the initial timing. And also same with B lane. So maybe you have to play aggressive into A main and take some other space on the map to inform the setups elsewhere, but you don't have the weapons for this. Coming through the mid-smoke.
Oh, you're trapped. It's a coffin. 6 feet under. Sit 2 players of MOUZ. Big shot from Torshi. Recovers that one, but Bit pushes down B and finds another. They've got to speed up, but they can't. Their own Molotov blocking them, smoked out by the A player. MOUZ goes back.
Only got that 5-7. Needs at least one here. If he goes down with nothing, it's going to be very awkward.
They know he's B.
Yeah, you're right. No kid, of course, and AK sure, but can't find a gap. Going to be smoked off.
This is overtime.
Has to be.
All right, Bit, what have you got in store for us here? AWP now posted up in Temple. Is going to have to get a wiggle on. You guys point out the lack of kit right now, so can't take too long. As soon as he notes the bomb is planted for CT, going to help inform his decisions on where to look. Waltzing in, if he just gets the smoke on the bomb, that'll cause some chaos, but there is the hate sheet for Torji to lob in. Get that smoke down. Try and draw them out. It's lobbed. There's the tap. Can't sit it. They drop the nade. They're going to see that it's not a great clear, but it's not going to matter. Bit gets the first, but has to sit the defuse. There's absolutely no time for this. Bit.
Overtime it is.
Well, that one is just going to fizzle out there at the end. The bomb goes off. He knew exactly how that one was going to unfold.
You know MOUZ's hearts for a second were completely broken. They thought he had kit. They thought he won the game. But now they've been given a lifeline.
Oh, they certainly have. The 8-4 deficit recovered. Overtime it is. Nice try from Bit. If he does have the kit, I'm pretty sure he wins it.
Yeah. For sure.
Great effort.
That's the thing. You could see he knew as soon as he jumps on the defuse, like, well, I have to hold this. Got to at least look good for the camera here, but that was the game right there and then.
Well, there we have it. NAVI remain on the CT side here. Okay,
double mid-molly, so they can't be cleared. Torji won't be able to try and... Oh, that's why, okay. Likely called from spawn there, well called by the Obs team that the elbow smoke was going to miss, so they changed the variation into double mollies, forcing them to siphon through a little bit more utility early. They'll get a replenish in and be able to stifle that control, but it's not been a problem getting this control. That's how they deal with it after. Wonderful's had some tough misses, which is...
He hasn't turned up so far.
Well, he was good in their 2-2 game against Mongols. On Nuke, he was great.
8 and 15 right now. They need him to turn up here. Brollan surely found out here. Spinks continues to dominate the battlefield, but Bit fighting back, keeping them in this series. Alexi B, double kill, head on a swivel. Can Jimmy find a clutch? No. 5 points of help, doesn't look like it at all. Down he goes. Impressive round for NAVI. Alexi B stepping up with a triple kill there. 21 frags for the in-game leader.
He's had so many important kills in this game. It's out of control now.
Well, that 2-2 game I referenced, remember, he had very little impact until late, and then he won those clutches, those back-to-back 1v1s that he needed to pull off against the Mongols. Imma felt like he had a good timing there, but luckily Bit saves the day with a double, and the rest of the team gets to spring into action, out cave and up heaven. And money no longer a problem for NAVI. Get into overtime, and they can just get this level of investment time and time again. Torji looking for the clear. Second one, too early. Kazi's learned from that game against Falcons, a Spinks.
Oh, he's been such a demon.
Can he find another opening kill over towards B?
I reckon he can, Chad. Finds a bit of space. He's got control of the situation. AK in hand. This is his moment to commit. Challenge is long. Here's the footstep as well. Imma. He's been high alert here. They get the swing. The double peek, and Brollan needs to pick up the pieces here. Smoked off, retreats.
Good call. Get out. Play with your team here. Makazi out middle. Careful, he turns back. 2 for Makazi.
Nice work.
And MOUZ are getting shunted out of this overtime. Looking for a second round here for NAVI.
Bit the bodyguards had some really important kills in the last 2 rounds there. That information for Spinks, short. Cycrin watching on. Sure, if you can just grab 1 round and then we flick over, it's still on. I know that their CT half definitely was questionable at points, but again, the money isn't going to be an issue for either of these teams, so we just get to see fully fledged gun rounds. Still going to give this one a look. Now, remember, once we do get into OT, both coaches will have the opportunity to call 1 more tactical timeout.
Round not necessarily done yet, though. 4 on 2, 20 seconds, have to finish up B. Ooh. Need to be careful on those wall bangs. They go both ways. Molotovs. Flashes into the site. Last chance saloon here on the round. Nice try, but no dice. 2-0 NAVI.
Triple for Makazi.
Everyone just taking turns at the moment.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good distribution of frags right now, other than wonderful.
Not everyone.
Yeah, but the riflers are finding a lot of output. I wasn't bringing attention to that. I just said, but wonderful. You guys are the ones who are.
You said everyone. You said everyone.
Everyone but.
Everyone
okay?
but.
Everyone but.
If he has a big round here, though, I think all is forgiven. Get the 3-0, get 3 orb kills. No orb on the T side, however. They could afford it. Opted for 5 rifles instead. Need at least 1.
They just want to go B.
The execute off the bat, off the rip. Deep cave smoke denies vision from heaven as well. Spinks loves to creep up and find an open up. Gonna try that once again. Flashbang over, not really an execute here. Brollan leading the way, but taken down. It looks like we might be done here, but they are fighting back.
They know Alexi's cave player.
Nice shot, man. Spinks is unstoppable. Wait, flank, 2 players, turn back. McCarthy can get the kill.
Wonderful.
2v2 now. It's getting out of control.
Oh!
McCarthy's doing it all. Only Spinks looking for another clutch. 4 MOUZ. It's all that's kept them alive. They clear the cave. Tap. McCarthy goes back. Spinks. It's flawless. 3 rounds straight. 4 kills from McCarthy. NAVI. Right there for the taking.
Mr. Drin Shachiri right there should have a big smile on his face. That was crisp. His AK was damn clean. That was a thing of beauty.
Oh, I didn't see that coming. It looked like they'd done more than enough from the bottom of the B ramp. Very difficult shot. Just a pixel.
Third one showing.
Back. Beautiful work and cleans it up as well for the final kill. Wonderful, not required. As McCarthy steals the show. 3-0 now for NAVI. 1 round will put them away.
Definitely need that timeout from MOUZ, but the question is it too late? Flawless CT side required. In a half that only gave them 4 in regulation.
This is it, though. Money will no longer be a worry, right? But look, I think NAVI have looked better overall. They should have won that pistol once we swap sides, and I feel like the map should already be done. Doesn't mean that MOUZ can't battle back in, but they are starting to get frustrated. You're seeing a couple of grimaces coming out, people getting frustrated.
Well, they need to replicate that sort of performance.
They've only got a 2-man show, right? This is the difference. There's 2 guys fragging out versus 4 on the other team.
Yep. Torji, MIA, Brollan, 8-23. Jimfab, rough season for him. I haven't had to say his name at all, really. 13-20 as McCarthy looks to battle towards middle once again. Here comes Brollan. Good for 1. We'll take it at this stage.
Great grenades at the start of this round. Put 3 players on notice, but NAVI just throw their way into the B-bomb site. With that smoke of the cave, not really a factor. It's a CT rotate you got to worry about. Bit needs to snipe another, but it's Torshi keeping it even. Cancel this B play. NAVI only just got here with a bomb.
You can still execute into B. Wonderful has a smoke and a molly. Any combination you want. Exertion trying to play on the fade for some information. Might catch Imma off guard. He is aware of the possibility of it. As he waltzes in, does he really think someone's behind this smoke? Nope. Exertion. Now tips the tables again.
Man advantage. Still a minute on the clock, though. Wonderful and McCarthy. What can they piece together? They've still got Molotovs, a smoke and a flash. If Wonderful could find some sort of impact here.
Redemption.
Redemption, indeed. It's been so quiet. Now with the rifle, 8-15.
He's had a couple of carry maps here in Pro League, but this is not one of them. Closing the game. That's the one we'll remember. Both players heading B-bound. Torshi, close orb.
Torshi can't miss this.
Yeah, it's a hard shot to miss. Wonderful tight angle creeps in and Torshi takes it. McCarthy.
Oh, he wouldn't, would he?
He could.
He's got the bomb.
Gotta clear this.
Give in to him.
I'm scared.
Now he can plant. Safe side, won't get spammed.
Can the rookie really pull this one off? 3 versus 1 situation. He's played it to perfection so far. Gives up a sound cue. Surely he can't pull it off. 60 HP. Jimmy and Torji to deal with this one. Finds the damage on the first, but smoked off towards long. Will have to be a long-range spam. He knows that the bomb's down. Not committing just yet. Lots of damage done. Is this the GG moment? Can he really do it? Look at the 25 kills in total. Not going to happen. Great effort. Made them very uncomfortable. The MOUZ keep themselves in the game just about there.
Dude, that's just coming down to spam for MOUZ. They're just praying they get him through the smoke in the timing.
A crazy war of attrition to have in that situation to go, okay, let's just have the spam battle through the smoke and hope that we win this out. That could go so wrong.
Rather than just smoke the bomb, have a player fight him or two. That's I want to say a bit of luck for MOUZ there. Getting off the bomb is a good idea so they don't get lined up. But that was another chance that Navi have had to close this game. The second one eluded. 2 more.
Loving this output from MOUZ. Seems to find a way to win the round each and every time. Close but no cigar there, smoked off. Tactical timeout.
We haven't really seen a lot of A plays, like at least full set pieces or early goes, right? You could do the fast donut smoke, catch them as they're trying to play heavy middle or B lane. We haven't seen that from either of the teams throughout this. There was one round on the anti-eco where MOUZ tried to go towards A. It was Jimmy, he got the TK, but then he course-corrected, got a couple of kills back, and they were fine. It's all about that Alexi flash. There was the Tech 9 round from Navi where they pounced onto the site and caught a good timing. So, surprised we haven't seen a whole lot of A moves.
Well, what a show it's been so far. This is just the first map, ladies and gentlemen. Really setting the tone for this quarterfinal here at EPL. Imma looking for the haymaker, the knockout blow. It's going to be Brollan, aggressive. Spinks still keep the dream alive. What a spray down that is. Gets the double kill. 5-on-3 advantage. The dream is still alive.
And while we have 4 players doing heavy lifting for Na'Vi across the board, everyone 20+, it's a hard carry from Spinks and Exertion. The reason that MOUZ are still in this map, both bordering on 30 kills each. Wonderful head in hands after another disadvantage round for Na'Vi. And what was this? This was 12-9, right? So map points. This is their 5th. Okay.
All right.
One way to get a kill, but winning this round is a far cry for Na'Vi.
HP very low. You might be onto something, Hugo. Bit at 18, LXCB 64. They're both towards heaven right now. Just need to play for intel. No one needs to commit to any of these fights. Run down that clock. They've got a plethora of utility on the CT side as well. I can't even see a world where they give this one up.
Very difficult round to lose indeed. Bit tries to keep him guessing towards red room. Smoke goes in. They're going to commit with this. Good grenade. Oh, the molly will do it. The pistol through the smoke, and Alexi he's done for 20 seconds.
Yeah, literally no way of doing this now. Jimmy will have him locked in. Again, don't overcommit. You never know.
Some respect given, but ultimately a feckless round here for Na'Vi. As soon as he goes for the plant, Jimmy can strike. And so 14 MOUZ, 1 behind, double overtime.
They got out mid. Spinks just deleted them from heaven, right?
Yeah,
so
what a spray down that was.
Yeah, and again, like all you need is like Wonderful hasn't been involved in a lot of opening exchanges. Just having a look, what has he got? One opening death, right? And no opening kills. So he hasn't been involved in opening exchanges, but he's just getting thrown around the server, just not being able to do anything at the moment. So 1 kill right now would be enough. And the kid's operating on a Tech 9.
It's not going to get better.
He's got a Tech 9 this round.
Why?
Oh, no, there's
okay,
that doesn't make any
spawn, he forgot to get it.
Fair enough. I thought I was losing my mind.
He was running towards middle, so even if he wanted the opening kill, Chad, it ain't happening.
He's having one of those games. We've all been there.
True. Navi, they got 4 players on 20+ kills. Surely someone else. It's lucky for Alexi that Brollan's throwing smoke, both of them missing the timing of that fade. Brollan and Cave spotted alone, or careful on the reload. Even he is only on 9 kills. RV posture outside of B, 1 minute on the clock.
So
Util.
If they're counting smokes, yeah, there's only 1 left. Surely they know that.
Oh. Finding themselves at 3-0 advantage, map points. But it's a 1-round game once again. Mid control granted. MOUZ spots 1. That's towards Donut. Bomb still outside B.
This is good. B execute now. Just boost Wonderful in the box. He can watch long.
Is he going up there?
Doesn't look like it. They're just contacting. There's 3 here.
In they go.
Spinks.
He doesn't react, maybe looking at the map, just caught sleeping at the wheel. NAVI on their 6th map point have got to close. Wonderful impact kill. 2v2. Deep Molotov denies the rotation, and Wonderful puts that bomb down for Ema. The closer here. Full point through the Molotov. One shot's all it takes. Torshi's cut down, and Wonderful's double does take it for NAVI as they find the finishing blow here on Ancient. Called it a requirement for them to win the series. Well, map 1 chat is in their pocket.
Hey, that was a scrap right there. The fact that one has gone 16-14 after the first half for NAVI. MOUZ have got that grit in them, the favorite in this series. Can they bounce back on their map choice? We're going to find out coming up next.
Be a tricky task for NAVI. We already had some woes getting their map pick of Ancient over the line after a dominant first half. That last game, they really did deliver. Map 1. Some huge heroic moments for the side of MOUZ. It was Spinks and Exertion we were looking to uplift them.
Yeah, noticeable though, Jimfat unable to get going. Brollan as well, single digits. They need the whole team online. They want to take us to a 3rd. Ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves on. We're getting ready for Inferno here. MOUZ looking to bounce back. And we'll get into a pistol round for NAVI. 2 smokes, HE, and a few flashbangs to work with. And that initial dink. Gonna find Torshi. Goes down to 22 HP. Flash from Alexi B to give them banana control. I don't think it's required at this stage. They've already got decent information. He can smoke CT spawn from that position as well. And it looks to be a B execute, Hugo. We all love it. 5 players here.
Question is, what do they do when the smoke comes in? Wonderful has HE. Has it to bit. Surely they're going to have to break it here. Smokes and flashes at the ready on this B hold. That's a clean entry though. Going to have to run amok into this bomb site. Where's that nade? Not needed. 2 kills.
Here we go.
NAVI's entry. HE will do something. Brollan finding 1, but they've lost the sight.
This round's still on, it feels like. There's good damage done. Bomb planted though, makes things a lot more uncomfortable. Torshi down to 2 is going to have to come down to Brollan and Jimfat here.
Playing the clock is the best way here for NAVI. Try not to give away any early kills on these low players. No kit in play.
NAVI hunting for a 2-0 here. Great run at EPL so far. Can they hold on? 4 versus 3 situation. Brollan has to make this happen. Time is of the essence. Losing HP, no kits in play. And that should be all she wrote. Torji can't get involved. Jimfat needs to save the Kevlar. Looking for some exits here if possible. Surely found though. 1 bullet will do it. Not going to find it. Bits.
Torchy's dead.
Hugo, what do you make of the T-side start for NAVI?
Picking it?
Yeah.
I think, you know MOUZ, this is their home map. This is where they do their best work, picking into this one. So NAVI wanting to play the better side first, right? Like, statistically, T-side, it's been better for some time now.
True.
And NAVI feel like the game is in their hands when they're on the T-side.
Well, massive pistol victory. Force by coming in next. We've got the MP7 making a rare appearance in the hands of Jimmy. MP9 for Spinks. A couple of 5.7s in the mix here. Looking for 2-0 on NAVI. In more ways than one.
Yeah, back to this banana control.
Ooh, nades could do some work here. 4 players there.
Beautiful music in the church.
Oh, no.
Not like that.
Less pretty.
Oh, the pants down.
No, that's brutal. Brollan had a full belt of util as well, so that's now gone.
If they'd have just deployed those nades like they were going to, they would have done a ton of damage.
Just kind of a misread on where NAVI were at that point in the round, which is weird. There was noise made over towards top banana.
Okay, that makes things a lot more complicated now. Not impossible to win the round.
Torshi breaking smoke on long, but no one's out mid yet. Jimmy clears it.
Just kind of forces you to make a bit of a gamble here.
Oh, but they gamble right.
I have sent everyone over towards B.
NAVI still have time left though, and the bomb's at the back, so much of it's kind of hinging on this first engagement. With 2 players still lurking, I don't think that bomb's going B.
No. After it's been spotted as well, you know MOUZ going to stick to their guns with this stack, and so NAVI leave the back door open.
Great call.
It seemed like they were ready for either option there. Either we get a clean triple B entry and we're fine, or we force their rotate and we're out long.
Yeah, only cost them 1 player. You will save this Galil. The SMGs give it another go in the following round.
Spotted.
Do they want to hunt? It looks like they certainly do. Bits. Ready to get stuck in here. Nice spray from Alexi B. The MAC-10 doing work.
Oh, get him.
Okay. They save almost nothing remaining. The scout going to stay alive here. Looks like they might be able to. Low HP on the MP9. Is everyone going down? I think they are.
He let him leave. Didn't realize he crossed out. The attempt here.
Okay, they can't get him. Oh, the nade!
Oh, downtown!
Nothing but net. Well, that's a full eco. 3-0 confirmed, locked in. A flying star for NAVI once again. We're up 8-4 in the first half of Ancient. Went to overtime, admittedly, but still a nice finish. Final HG as well. Beautiful work. Makes this round a whole lot easier. Not really much to report, I'm afraid. A few upgraded pistols, some 5.7s. Should be a bit of a walk in the park here.
I think it's in MOUZ's best interest to try and slow the roll of this guy. They want McCarthy kind of doubting himself.
He looks way too confident right now. Had a barn burner of an Ancient. We've seen his Inferno drop off sometimes.
I think also just someone who's still early enough in his career where like the kind of peaks and trough of a game matter, right? Like doesn't necessarily have the reps for a huge heroic bounce back, but if the going's good, McCarthy's gonna thrive. And so you kind of want him to be a little more scared. This aggression should see Bit fall out in top mid, and even though everyone else is here, there's no real trade opportunity, or at least no one takes it. Softened up by the nade as well. Wonderful also now brought down a half. I know this one could get weird. Spinx's armor.
True. He was fantastic in that first map, showing some great individual form. Bomb down towards middle. They went towards the A side.
Yeah, they fake B with Alexi, and it does draw Spinx away from this A side of the map.
Nice spray.
Torshi
Get a pre-fire.
Oh, God, nearly gets away with murder.
Well, McCarthy ain't doubting himself now.
No. It's the last thing you want. You do not want him comfortable. You're in for a bad time.
Especially just the impact of one entry on a map like Inferno. 1-2 clean kills and you're into a site, you win the round. It's like Ancient mid, but with bigger consequences.
For now, looking for exits. That's all MOUZ can really bring to the table. Anything to recover, anything to say. They'll find Spinx.
Oh la la!
At a BM.
Don't let him do this, guys. Seriously, you're not gonna like him. You're not gonna like him when he's playing like this.
First gun round comes in. AWP for Torji available. NAVI couldn't have had a better start if they tried. Let's see what kind of pace we presented. The CTs want to get aggressive, want to dominate that banana area. Torji leaving some utility. Towards banana we go. Makazi looking for entries.
I mean, that's a lot of util for the retake top banana nade set here for MOUZ. They were kind of inefficient with it, burning an extra incendiary.
Yeah, right.
Whole bounty of util left by that third player that started over towards B, so not the end of the world. Now if you go about this control slow, are they going to boost up? Boost up. That could have been a huge opportunity, but Exertion able to get out, go back, grab this util, and he can now replenish the smokes at B. Oh, she's starting to feel the pressure. Here's them over here in top mid, trying to come for his real estate. MOUZ, though, they've been forced back on both sides of the map. This is a really good default from NAVI. They don't have info banana, they don't have info top mid. Torshi's going to try and reclaim this, but has to give it up. Good catch here. Spinks a dead man out on long. Whoa. That trade, and Ema will secure it. It's only the Torshi AWP left standing. A missed shot seals his fate.
Such a tight peak. You're expecting the wide swing there, but Ema just nails it. 2 important kills.
They're still going to have a look into this, though. Round not necessarily over. Brollan joined by Xerxian. They have an incendiary deployed towards a pit. Will flush out wonderful.
Oh, he's in the mollies.
Oh, dear.
He didn't even move.
Oh, you don't want that to be the thing that loses you at all. Ema low on health, finished off Xerxian.
Done it. I got it.
2 versus 3 for MOUZ, and an ugly post plant out of NAVI.
I think it's because he's in that pixel angle and he saw a player and he tried to commit to that fight, but the molly is cooking him. He's already 50 from the nade.
Oh, that's such a shame.
It's not good for the confidence at this point in the match. Wonderful. He had his head in his hands towards the end of Ancient.
Yeah, a bit of a stinker. You feel like these entries, a 3v2 in your favor, there's no way you're giving it up.
Gotta be enough, but they even had time with no kit.
The USP to close it out. Xerxian finds in their first round. Lovely retake. Bit of a blunder from NAVI. Money's still tight, though. Came down to the 1v1. They've got plenty of resources on the T side here, looking to bounce back. Top mid smoke goes down. Incendiaries exchanged towards top of middle. But under control and a huge HE. Speculative spam from Xerxian. Takes some damage himself, but still with control of banana here, refusing to give it up. See what can be done. Oh, huge grenade, lots of util damage here.
This is MOUZ recovering now with NAVI's money at breaking point. 5v4, banana lost. Watch out on that reload. Spinks gets out before he needs to plug it back.
So they got the mid control. But the man advantage sits with MOUZ here. 30 seconds remaining. Focusing their efforts towards Archie. Spinks off angle. Eludes him. Back to a 4-on-4. Smoke goes down towards Moto. They're just going to push through this. Boost behind it. What's the play?
Come through, but I mean, Jimmy's got eyes on this smoke. That's a great spam out of Alexi. And Torshi on borrowed time as they're wrapping him on both sides.
Wow, what a recovery.
You won't give this post plant away, right? They get away with it twice over.
A 5-on-4 goes down to a 4-on-2. This time in favor of NAVI. 4 rounds on the board. Way too much space granted.
Yeah, that's been kind of the thing in these early rifle rounds is that MOUZ are playing very turtled up in these bomb sites, right? And so they don't really know what's happening at any point in the round until NAVI kind of start the play.
Oh, Alexi B's been so good this EPL. Real bounce back, a return to form. 6-1 right now. Leading by example. 4 players survive.
This is also where Alexi's been great in the early few rounds of kind of this conditioning, you know, hitting up towards banana, then going back, taking the A control, and only then, once they've kind of scared MOUZ back in either bomb site, then choosing the target destination. It's always leaving you guessing at any moment, right? You're paranoid. Well, what if these footsteps we're hearing on A is just 2 players lurking? We've seen that already in like half of these rounds from the NAVI T side. And so you don't really believe anything you're hearing, and that's a big problem for MOUZ.
It's a huge problem, Harry. Very uncomfortable position right now. You save 2 rifles, you don't really have the resources to fully invest into this one. They'll take the tactical timeout, discuss their options. There's not many of them. So far, 3 USPs being brought over. 5-1 is looking likely here. Xerxes and Brollan will have to go absolutely massive to stand a chance. A few more pistols brought into the fray, but no Kevlar.
Kind of hoping that Cyclone's asking for a bit more proactivity.
Yeah, right.
Like trying to get ahead of the Na'Vi play and not just react. But after that timeout, anticipating a change on Na'Vi, they'll come in with a bit of a pace change of their own, straight up in a top banana. They duel with Exertion, and that's one of the 2 guns removed from play. Spinks will be hard-pressed to pick that back up.
Molotov tools new boxes, flushes him out, have to reposition towards second oranges.
Ooh,
Jimmy's got a kill.
Here.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. Still aware of the prospect of luck from Bib, but bear in mind, no Kevlar. Doesn't matter either way. Down he goes.
Even if Wonderful shows the AWP here, it might keep players at B, because why would you have the AWP alone?
Oh, they've all rotated
out as Na'Vi take the bomb back to Banana.
Alexi is calling a great game. Like,
he's calling a blind out.
He can feel that he's in their head a bit, and so just remaining so mobile in these rounds. Like, you've had them misplace the gamble stack twice in this round.
Just having good get-out plans.
Look, even now, more uncertainty. Oh, God, it's not A. Then it must be B. So now they're running back B. But through all this movement, you're kind of constantly uncomfortable.
Okay, well, they've got there in the nick of time.
Yeah, but look, walk in. Flash spawn. Wonderful, full blind, but he still makes it in, and they find Brollan back in spawn. Nice spray. Spinks saving the day. Makazi,
this is bad. This is really bad. 20 seconds left. Makazi, tap on the bomb, hopes that draws a peek. Bits on the other side of the map. Makazi can't win this. He's one shot away from certain death, and there it is.
Kep's just trying to plant.
Oh, they've absolutely given it away.
It kind of felt like they were going to go back with Bit out in top middle.
Nothing he can do. The round falls apart. It was looking so promising. Didn't commit in time. Allowed the rotations to come through, and Spinks with a triple kill.
Let's get going now, okay? Nice.
Need to get going indeed. A lifeline garnered by MOUZ. 4-2. Tactical timeout by Na'Vi. Blade can't believe what he just saw.
It's, yeah. Serious overcook.
All of a sudden, they're back on their feet. That was a pretty much full eco as well. They entered with 5.7s, no Kevlar, 2 saved rifles. Huge disadvantage with Spinks, saves the day. Money not great either on the Na'Vi side. They will have enough for 3 AKs at least. I think Bit can purchase 1 more. So 1 MAC-10, 4 AKs. See if they want to change things up here. Are you saying the correct things? The only danger they have in this game is the last 20 seconds. It should not happen like this. I agree. Made all the right moves until that final commitment. Let's see. Huge round. We'll decide which way this half is going. T-sided map, sure. But MOUZ starting to look more and more confident. Double stack with Torji. AWP towards the apartments. First kill comes in.
Oh, and he unscopes because he hears him coming from the right side. Now Torji's on panic mode.
They're chasing him. They're full chasing. Torji, got to deliver. Now's the time. Torji, 2 quick kills from him. Will that be enough? A lot of damage done to Spinks over on long. Barely alive, barely even in this round. Can Brollan, in amidst all this chaos and a fast flank, catch anything? Makazi dead, out in Boiler, and now a 3-on-2.
Not another retake on this A site for MOUZ, right? Starting to materialize. We've got nothing in this post-spawn but their guns. Na'Vi.
Wonderful. Will he get displaced? No, it's the mini pit molly.
Time is really low. That kill opens it up. It's only Wonderful.
Swing out, dead straight away. And another close retake there out of MOUZ. A man down, they make it happen.
Dude, 1 kill from either player there. You just need 1 kill from either player and you probably win the round to the clock. It's another just disastrous post-spawn for Na'Vi.
Fumbled it.
They're getting in such great positions and MOUZ are clutching
Shout out to Torji though. The fact he even gets 2 here, so much pressure, so much utility coming his way. Almost gets 3. That kill from Brollan is absolutely massive as well. Makazi didn't even have to be part of that fight.
Just 1 kill from either Emo or Wonderful there wins you the round.
And that's going to break the economy as well. 4-3. An eco round has been called. upgraded pistols. Ima has Kevlar, but the only player to invest in the protection. It's looking so good. Blade doesn't even want to watch this round.
No, I mean...
Nothing to do with it.
Fair enough. Like, it's been a very real chance for NAVI to be the only ones with rounds at this point in the game, right? In kind of every one of these positions, they've found themselves in a great spot. I need to have it flipped on its head. I mean, Ancient, there were times where it felt similar. All these heroic moments, these huge 4K rounds from the likes of Spinks and Exertion.
What can he even do with this? A couple of kills, maybe. Glock for Makazi. Flashbang to be deployed by Alexi B. Might get Torji off the angle, sure. Still hits the shot.
Full blind. Can't blame the flash. Easy pickings here from the pits. Dining on these ecoing Na'Vi players.
Oh, man.
So of the 4 rounds, 2 of them, those A post plants, the B Spinks multi-kill, and now the anti-eco. Na'Vi need to get back on the board.
Unsurprisingly, Blade not liking what he's seeing so far. So many advantages. So many guaranteed rounds, it felt like. Fading away. Unable to hit their shots. Overcommitting to Jules. Go round 9 here. They should have 5 or 6 at this point. They know it. A chance of recovery, though. Still early days. Xerxin are looking very confident and continues to dominate this banana position. Finds Makazi running through the smoke, fully blind as well. Feels like the round's already done.
Yeah, certainly not off to a great start. NAVI gonna have to look elsewhere for solutions here. Flashing a banana, but Torshi, he's rubbing his hands together. He's quite excited by the prospect of a fight here. Boost up, he's seen it, hits that flick, and that's Alexi brought down low.
Bits trying to work some magic here, trying to find an opening.
I mean, that early conditioning that NAVI were doing where they kind of left this idea, well, we can play either bomb side. The time required, the time left, none of that matters. We're very mobile. You kind of lose that initiative with this streak of rounds from MOUZ. They're getting a better read on the game. They're not over-rotating here. Still in that standard 2-3 from the start of the round. But the spot on Bit doesn't feel convincing enough. They might have an early rotate available.
Oh, that smoke at 25 seconds is brutal. You're going to have to pop it open.
Get ready to go.
All you can do is pop it open, hope for the best here.
Is it just a save?
Saving.
Yeah. They've written this one off.
Or
they can't go for it.
They're just throwing
literally
nades to fake it out.
Literally can't do anything about this. They just give up bits, and there we have it. It will be another convincing round. Like we said, it felt like it was already over. And it certainly was a limp, weak round from NAVI. They're getting absolutely bullied toward that banana area. Xerxin providing a lot of firepower, utility damage. And NAVI started to shrink.
Yeah, you're just kind of telling yourself this could have been such a one-sided game right now. And instead, you know, it's now MOUZ up in the lead, 5-4. Rounds just petering out for NAVI. Doesn't bode well for the rest of this T side even now, right? The money in disarray with that save being called. Forces an investment out of the guys that died.
Wonderful.
Charge up in the top mid, but he's blocked by the molly.
Yeah, hasn't got going in this series at all, has he?
He had 1 opening kill attempt last map.
Just 1 attempt?
1 attempt.
Holy.
1 fight, you know, and he lost it.
Felt like they have so many opportunities, all of them squandered.
Pretty, like, the chance in this round actually is really there. Are they ready for Exertion, who's heard them run away from Banana? He's going to be on a great timing for this backstab. The runaway from Banana gives him too much of a clue.
And now MOUZ are flowing, right? The confidence is back. They've won these clutch rounds. They're playing off each other. They're making hero moves. He just walked through his own smoke to shoot them in the back.
Double kill found, a ton of damage inflicted to the remaining 3. Again, just round over. What are you going to do? Bit can maybe find one, sure. But Torji watching the apartments like a hawk right now. Flashes towards the arch side, enables Brollan to get a bit of intel.
I want to save,
Surely
but
not
you can't.
back-to-back saves. That's
can't.
crazy. That's just going to like cost
no
you the
util.
remainder of the buy rounds, and you have no util. It's going to have to come from the players that, so they have to go for this.
Okay.
Entry for Bit, nice way to start. Don't know if it's going to go any further than that though. 20 seconds out into the crossfire.
So limp.
And I mean,
Committed.
No chance.
All right, they need a timeout. They need something. The money's at half by territory though. They were what? Were they 4-0 up? 4-1 up.
What's Blade meant to say at this point, man?
Wake up, boys.
Yeah. Half by here. You would hope Bit's gone for the hero, but no one else can join him. No one else can justify. They need that last buy round to try and just break the streak from MOUZ. 5 straight.
So clean as well on these rifle kills. No utility. Felt desperate at best. So it is the partial buy. Hero AK. Can they find a miracle? Smoke going down early towards the Moto side. It's going to be an Apps pop. It's a NAVI classic. Jimfat shuts it down early. What do you do? Just run through one by one? Yep, I guess so.
I mean, done well to at least get past him, but I don't know how much more this has gone on.
Okay, we're on. There's a round.
Cleaned up, guns retrieved. Wonderful, and Makazi left in this post plant. They're both injured, both wounded. And MOUZ have had no issue in these retakes. This A site, even when they've been at a disadvantage, they've been able to come through with them.
Good position.
The trader rolls in this post plant. Wonderful on the rifle. Makazi on the AWP. 2 kills to the name of Makazi already. He has to follow up with a third. Good catch on Exertion, but it's not the killing blow. He survives that shot. It just a glancing blow from the AWP. Oh, one more still in this. Tech9 could do it. And Makazi collects the clutch. That's what breaks this 5-round streak out of MOUZ. It's Makazi back in form.
I got scared there. Another miss from Wonderful as they come up short side. You need 1 bullet, Henry.
1 bullet.
It's just not his day. You said it a minute ago. It's not his day. Makazi saves it.
The fact they even recover this round. A 5-on-3 deficit there, running through the smoke. Makazi definitely saves the day, though. Picks up the AWP, takes matters into his own hands. Xerxian tantalizingly close, but can't find the killing blow. Makazi with 4 kills in the round. Round number 12 coming out next, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, look, if you're able to kind of break through, go 6-6 on the half here, it's not to say you're going to be happy with it if you're NAVI, but you'll take it.
My bad. Let's get the last one, boys. 3 guys low. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Good opening for Bit out through the apartments.
Here we go.
He tried to get aggressive there and might end up regretting it. Good trade back for Torshi. Pressure on Exertion in at Banana as 3 players wait behind this smoke.
He's gets one for sure.
What? Huh? Shot through the smoke. Brollan gets back. He's got a Molotov as well, and it will stop them.
Slows the roll, but you only buy yourself a couple more seconds here. This B play could still come in, and it's only Brollan between NAVI and this B plot. Makazi, since that 4K round, looking to deliver on a 6-6 half. He keeps getting more aggressive. Push up onto the coffins, and with good reason. Makazi brings it home for NAVI and returns them to a tie game.
take my sip. Baseline hit, some more 8-line this. Buy me a whip, then I take my pick, then I find me a chick, I can make my darkness in motion. It's a 16 bar from the dark of the ocean. Flow penetrates egos with the dark of the broken. Meanwhile, in the hell smoking, whoa, let me get my roaching. Been promoting the green and the purest herb. FPs get vexed and they swear they words. On daytime telly where they blur with her like word. I rep mine, got a sword for the dagger in the best way. Baby, if you want me, I will be right by your side. Baby, you can call me, you can call me. The sun which makes my moonshine. Never knew love like that. You're always gonna make me feel right. I never met a boy like that. It was always meant to happen in time. See me get vexed. Bars on your phone, son of man, you can't jack. The big guy, the ones who can't stretch. Breaking the neck when we in the car next. Dead bars, need different relation ASAP. Get boxed with a straight gap. I'm reminded of my state day back. Every time that they climb, we go way back. What they wanna be is just ruthless. Never seen warfare, rep troopers. Never run back street, never check.
Whoa! Nav Young! Where did that come from?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to day one of the playoffs here at ESL Pro League. It was NAVI who are up 4-1, but blundering multiple rounds, time and time again. Huge advantages given over have given MOUZ some runway back into a third map. Sure, 6-6 sounds like a reasonable half, but NAVI should have a lot more. Can they bounce back? Can Wonderful find some form on the CT side? He needs to turn up in his quarterfinal.
Yeah, blundering is the only way to put it, but they got the blunderbuss of MOUZ on the T side towards the end, cracking a couple of kills to give NAVI 6 by the end of their T side. This is MOUZ's map pick. This is NAVI looking for a 2-0.
Yeah, for MOUZ, it's more of the same. It's Spinks and Exertion.
Flashing. 2B. Let's go faster.
All right.
Bit of inside there.
Yeah.
That was live.
I don't think we were supposed to hear that, but there it is. Love that.
No strats leaks. Back to A.
Dual Berettas. Oh, he's so blind. Very, very blind. And there's Jimmy. Late lurk in the apartments. A 5-on-4.
Oh, such a difficult round to retake here. Bomb planted. No kits available. Two players about Kevlar. A flashbang as you smoked off towards Moto. What's Wonderful going to do with this? Are they already giving it up? What's going on? Kazu?
Inferno.
The saving? I guess you're saving.
First time memory?
That's unreal. One kill on the pistol and you're saving. Fair enough.
I want exits. You get $50 each.
True, actually.
Plus the 300. Wonderful. Warm-up kills.
Needs them.
Definitely.
Confidence building frags.
Oh, one more in boiler. Wonderful with 3. That's good.
He might be back.
Well, I'm not going that far.
He might be back.
He got 3 kills. That's good. It's the start.
Certainly not bad.
MOUZ with a pistol, though. And this is where, we had NAVI pick T side. They know what MOUZ are like here. Going to be very comfortable, confident.
Moisturized, thriving.
In their lane.
Wonderful does pick up the M4A1S. MP9 will join him. It is the 4 spy, I can confirm.
He's trying to get back in the game with this.
If he finds some impact here, it'll be the only impact he's really had the entire series.
God, that's terrifying. I guess he got 2 kills on the final round of Ancient.
Sure. He did find those last 2 kills. Let's see whether Zershon can crack things open. Gives up his position. Smoke goes down. 3-player stack from NAVI towards B. Wonderful. Where is he? Towards quad. If he can find 2 kills here, all will be forgiven. It's such an important round.
Nice low bar.
I'm trying my best here, Hugo.
If he could ace the round, it will be forgiven here. Wonderful.
One thing that is a bit weird, though, you kind of like Bit to be nearer somehow.
Yeah.
Like doubled up in a position so he can grab this gun.
Not a great start.
Admittedly unlikely event, Wonderful dies.
Is it unlikely?
Push comes up through short. Hit with one.
Oh dear. No, 0 kills found. No damage done.
Poor guy, man.
It's rough. It's rough.
Poor guy.
It's rough. It's rough. Okay. Well, that is round. Good flashes.
Presumably.
And now an MP9, 5-7 have to save. MOUZ at this stage feels like a third map is inevitable. Nice shot, the Deagle, that's all they get. Leaping through the flames. The M4 needed at least one. Nothing found, nothing garnered. Saving pistols doesn't feel great. If you even get to save that. A little retrieve by Imma. Jimmy should make light work of him. It's Alexi B. He's got a full belt of util, I suppose. All the grenades. A very nice round indeed. MOUZ 8-6 now. Presumably 9. Third man around the corner. Feels like NAVI just collapsed here on Inferno. No one can get going. Makazi's been brilliant throughout. But he needs someone else to join him. Third map of Train. Waiting in the wings here.
I mean, yeah, you know, you're dead on. Like, back on Ancient, the team with the kind of, like, more solo carry-esque vibe was MOUZ, right? Yep. They only had Spinks and Exertion. For NAVI, it was a team effort. They had 4 players looking really good.
Okay. Well handled.
Good duel.
Good duel, good duel. That should be it. USP's waiting in the B-bomb site. The MP9's been dealt with. Nine to 6, pretty much guaranteed. Especially now, vacating the B-bomb site, taking the gamble. Not really much to report here. The B execution will come through.
Yeah.
And that will be that.
Keep it clean, right?
Don't take any chances here.
Still lobbying all the util. And so, round secured. Safe as that. Safe as houses, Hugo.
Yeah. Apart from in 2008.
Houses were not safe back then. The possession hit hard. We all felt the burn. You especially, right?
I was 11.
You're 11, you feeling the financial implications.
Yeah. Really screwed up my portfolio, actually.
Well,
pocket money took a huge dive.
You guys getting paid?
Oh, well, what was looking to be somewhat of a save here turned into another disaster. Nothing will be saved. 9 to 6. Does Blade want to get involved? He certainly does. Tactical timeout. Called by the Master. He hasn't been very happy with what he's been seeing here on Inferno.
Not been seeing everything though, Henry.
No, he hasn't necessarily been watching all the rounds.
Has had his back turned to a couple of these rounds.
For a few.
I hope he can pick them up, because right now, NAVI, they fold like a deck chair in this.
Yeah.
They were so ready to lose. That's what it felt like. Really good chance for a hot start. Doesn't go their way. Spend the next few rounds really regretting that. You know, this is the half you secured. Makazi had to fight real hard to bring you back into the fold, into the conversation, tie it up 6-all.
Yeah, right.
And so stick the landing on this first rifle round and go from there, round by round.
Just win, lol.
Last one step for me. Nice,
guys.
Sick, man.
Farm the echoes. Good job, let's keep it up.
Okay, boys.
Farming the echoes.
Nice work indeed. Building up a nice reservoir of cash as well, our MOUZ. 3 rounds to the good. No AWP for Wonderful. Maybe it's for the best at this point. Let's get the rifle out, play for your 1 kill. 6 and 10 after finding, what, 3 or 4 kills with the Julies. Brollan willing to take the commitment through the smoke. It hasn't worked out. Xerxia looking to bounce back here, and bounce back he shall. Double kill. Still hungry for more though. Gives in for a second. Feels like they notice there's one player on the other side, but I've got to reset the round. all the same, Jimmy towards the boiler in position. This kill decides the round. It gets it. It's back on.
Rotate still coming in B, so
Yeah,
how's his best time to hit the B site has gone.
you now know that you've dealt with that lurk player. And so freeze up wonderful to get here early. Oh, he's playing through CT. Oh. Out into the open, out into Spinks.
Alexi's repositioned.
I feel like Alexi quite good in these high pressure moments. Usually is around in him in these games. Not this one though.
Oh man.
Only the dink.
Nade
comes in, just falls shy of the 1v1. And this is now really tough for Bit. They've got a crossfire teed up. Oh, going a little early was Torshi, but unable to capitalize. And so MOUZ double digits.
I want to wipe that whole round from my brain, to be honest.
What didn't you like about it?
Just everything.
Everything.
10-6.
That's the money busted once again. Zershin helps himself to a couple of frags. Alexi B had a chance there at the back towards new boxes, unable to deliver. Low HP for Bid, 0 chance of winning the clutch.
Might do a blade here, might just...
Let's turn around.
Turn around.
Okay, there's always a chance with the MP9s, we all know it. Good little start. Tickles him with the HE and dominates with the MP9. Jimfat answers back quickly though. 4 and 4, unable to recover the rifle. Kazi looking for any advantage he can get. No one pushing the smoke though. And this is another gamble by the looks of things here.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock you to see a bit of a cautious A-lean. What with B still having util left to try and slow this down, and the fact that Jimmy and Spinks both started towards the apartments together, that's indicative of, you know, MOUZ trying to put a bit more limelight on this side of the map. It wasn't just a solo lurk. There were layers to it for MOUZ, and that's info that NAVI have, so they will adjust accordingly.
Come on, A-lean.
Dead first.
Is there anything left to be said here?
Oh, yes, there is.
There's
That's a
one.
big one. Oh, it went flying. Can you find the AK? They're in the site. They're in the pit. They're planting. Wonderful. One shot could have done it. Brollan on his last legs. Ema goes over, but Brollan just won't concede this kill. He's going to stay tucked in as long as he possibly can. This round is ticking in MOUZ's favor every second that passes. Ema converts a
let's go!
Only Jimmy in the side, but he's ice cold in the clutch. Not today. 4 kills from Ema.
Okay.
And NAVI are still here.
They've broken the streak. It was 4 rounds in a row for MOUZ, but NAVI arrive in the nick of time here. The partial investment, the MP9s, the USP close. Ima saves the day. The bomb is defused, and we go 10-7.
Ima's won some crazy rounds today.
Yeah.
He's been the clutch man of NAVI.
He really has. I mean, back on Ancient, picking up clutches, denying clutches the way of the opponent.
Oh my.
Here, this is just a ridiculous
Look at this.
clutch out of Ema. The awareness, knowing where that next peak is coming from, knowing that Brollan is going to try and spring to life when he takes the sight contact, knowing, though, is only half the battle. He's got to drag across half the map, look back into the pit while controlling the spray of the AK, follow up with the second, and then still be there in time to finish the round off in the 1v1.
You felt like Jimmy had enough runway to close it out, but the USP prevails. 10-7, a lifeline for NAVI. Finally, they arrive on the CT side. All for Wonderful. Kid, you got to show up now. They need you more than ever. 6 and 12. Needs to have impact here. Needs to start dictating the pace of these rounds. Find those openers. Give them something to work with. At least some space on the map. Round 18. Money is low. Bear in mind, there's no loss bonus for MOUZ. They'll get $1,900 to the next round. If they can put this one to bed, they are back into this game at 10-8. Retaking the banana area. McCarthy had a lot of scrutiny there. It's going to be Ime going down. Swings into the fight. Doesn't look like a favorable duel. Zershin will get him. Wonderful.
Huge.
Does hit the shop.
Still on. Alexi doesn't die. Bit's begun his rotation. Deep Molly buying more time. Bit gets here. They don't hear his rotate.
Do they want to retake this? Do they want to flash over?
Into the orb of Torshi. He's just dry on the
Gets
line.
one for sure.
He could kill at them right now. He shoots his teammate, but they line up as well. And Navi crumble in this B-bomb site. Wonderful. He finally got the orb. He finally got a kill. And he's finally got to save.
It was an exciting round. Had a few twists and turns there. But ultimately, just one kill found. Towards the apps, it felt like it was already done. Brollan with a hat trick. And that's a real disappointing finish. They will get $2,100. That's if he saves the orb. He's got a full utility belt.
He can drop a gun.
He drop a gun.
Yeah. Alexi can get one.
Yeah, you'll have 3 guns. 4, actually.
4 guns.
Yeah.
And he's positioned well in this exit, knowing they're going to hunt him on A. He's in CT. Just 1 kill to guarantee this orb. And he's been spotted.
I'm nervous.
Oh, no.
I'm pretty... I'm
He ain't making it.
I'm surviving.
What? Hands away. There they are.
Oh, that's rough.
All right, make that 3 guns again.
Got to buy, really? I don't know, do you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely do.
Yeah.
You have nothing in this game. It started so well, Henry. It started so damn well. All those post plants thrown away by Navi.
Yeah,
coming across.
That's what's going to come back to haunt. It just took the wind out of their sails. They're not a team known to have a strong mental.
No. And they don't fall by either.
Okay. McCarthy, though, has been the shining beacon of hope throughout this series. Such a fantastic world-class performance on Ancient. We need to see that once again, but it's Torji popping open that smoke. Takes him down. Difficult to recover that M4 now. Already unraveling here. Feels like third map's already locked in. Navi shrinking by the second. Can anyone save the day here? To Lexi B with no Kevlar. Same story for Wonderful. Presumably this round falls against them, then they need 5 in a row. It doesn't feel like they have it in them.
Meanwhile, MOUZ at least have leveled up from what was a very slow start to the day.
Yeah.
Everyone with output here on Inferno when it was just Spinks and Exertion on Ancient.
True.
Slow and steady on this T side yet again. Warbang at the Orb could kill Alexi here. Bringing in the cavalry. Jimmy on the lurk.
2 players here at least. Immer tucked in with the M4. Bear that in mind. If Alexi can just get 1, maybe there's a chance here. He goes bigger than that. Gets himself a couple. Last player remaining. That was the chance. And sure, you do some damage, but it's map point found. 5 in a row now required.
Solid haul from MOUZ.
Tactical timeout. Blade is going to have to give one hell of a speech here.
And this, Harry, is why we saw Navi pick that T side, because moving into CT, they've won 1 round in this half.
Yikes.
1v1 clutch from Ima in the A site.
Yeah, that was their partial sort of buy as well. MP9s and USPs. It doesn't feel like they have it in them. What can Blade muster up here? It looks like the map's already over. I don't see a world they get 5 in a row from what we've seen so far. Will MOUZ break? So many resources available. Full buy for them. Torji AWP seems to be everywhere right now. Round 20 could be the final round of play here on Inferno.
Or this B aggression, but even that's been kind of stifled by this just barrage, this onslaught of util that MOUZ have been lobbing in. Good damage done on the nades at Banana. Makazi left fighting alone at the front of the pack. But with softened up players, he makes quick work of Exertion. Finally, that kind of opening fight at Banana goes the way of NAVI.
Okay. An opening pick, good damage done. Brollan's low. Plenty of time to work with, though. Very passive setup from NAVI here. Smoke's being deployed towards top of middle. Looks to be a ruse, though. Got to park up Jim Fat for the lurk. Control the rotations. As they will execute in towards B. They've got all the utility to do so. Molotovs and smokes available. confirming the sandbags are clear. Torji will peek in towards spawn. Could catch the timing, which he does. Alexi B down to 16. Baits out that smoke.
Even that tag feels like invitation enough. They're just going contact with that one flashbang, playing right through it.
Okay,
with a good catch. It's a 5v2. Low health on 3 players.
Oh, no.
MOUZ on the swing alleviates really all the pressure with that 1 kill. Spinks, 1v5 clutch required, and MOUZ won't let them in. It's another big multi-kill round from NAVI's rookie.
Yeah, you just wonder where the experience pieces are, right? Bit today had a couple of good... Well, he definitely had some good rounds on Ancient, but
yeah,
here on Inferno, used to be called Bitferno, Henry.
It did.
Won a major on this map.
Certainly. Underwhelming so far, but now cutting it down to size. 4 rounds in a row required.
I mean,
Bit finds some form, can wonderful step up. We've been begging for it.
Dude, no, I mean, like, he has to.
He's said that for a while.
Doesn't have to. MOUZ can just win.
17-31 in this series.
Ooh.
He has less kills on both maps combined than most of the players did on just that first map.
Okay, when you put it like that, he should turn up now. There is always time. While it reads 12 on the board, they can bring it back. They need to break the economy first, and they're 1 round away from doing so. 2 Galils for MOUZ. Low utility for Spinks. Won't have that loss bonus to fall back onto as well. Wonderful. What play have you got for us? Good spawn. Very tentative, very passive. Smoked off. Senderies and banana control.
MOUZ all the way down. Oh God! Right into exertion.
Oh dear.
They didn't notice he made it into the logs, and he'll cut them down.
Chop, chop, chop.
Alexi might have to have another huge banana hold in him, but he's running for the hills, putting distance between himself and this coming B play. Nades in. Huge damage from it, but Alexi still has to do so much more. They're all looking his way. Alexi B falters. Bit with the spam, it's him and Wonderful. Now playing a contained, bomb planted. Jimmy's very, very, very far away. They play quickly through, but it's only Wonderful left standing. Smoke shot in. If there ever was a time, it's now. Or maybe it's never. Wonderful, first kill found.
Never is an option.
A lot of question marks here. Don't know where MOUZ have gotten to. Don't know where Jimmy is all round.
What's the play?
Toshi with the backstab, closing the distance, moving on in. Wonderful, missed shot, sails past, and MOUZ dominate on Inferno. Might have been a slow start, but once they got going, there was no stopping them. This series goes the distance.
Winner of this will take on Falcons tomorrow in the first semi-final. Coming up later today, we are going to have FaZe taking on Spirit and Vitality up against Furia to round things out. And I've already seen FaZe and Spirit in the building. This one's dragging on. They're wondering, when is it our time to get in the server? Well, let's see if this train's on time. We keep running late. We take to our seats. Freeze time ticks on down, and away we go. Util has been equipped and in the hands of Imma. As a P250 for Wonderful, a man who we've been talking about an awful lot. We're going to need him to start delivering. CT start, 4 towards Yard. High ramp peak from Spink, so early information garnered for MOUZ. Pop push from Exertion with those dual Berettas. Contact towards Ivy as Jimmy, jiggles out, and Wonderful can't hit the opponent, but can his teammates. It can't get worse, can it?
Hey, at least he didn't kill MOUZ.
True.
You know, if we're looking for silver linings, there's that, I guess. But the bar keeps getting lower. Oh my God, dude.
Well, at least he was involved in an opening duel.
Oh yeah, sure, I guess. Like, we're really looking for silver linings.
It's one of those days. We've all been there. We've all had them.
Oh, dude, like, even if somehow you weren't in your head, I don't think you could have asked for a worse way for the pistol to open.
True.
Oh, it really feels like bullying too, but it's not. Like, this is just what's happening.
Yeah, he's missing shots. He's having a tough game. He's really having a rough time inserting himself into the action. Right now with a 5v3 disadvantage, I imagine this one has already petered out. So at range, Tornsey taps away. Alexi's out for some room, but they should be swarmed upon. And here it comes. Exertion going to swing back a red with the Julies. And that is a spotless bloody pistol round. I did hear as I was running in and outside to get my McDonald's before during map number 2 that there was a big round won by MOUZ, and Exertion goes, like, he's like, what are you guys doing? And then he's like, talking to his teammates like, these guys fucking suck, right? So like they geeing up the boys, like and that's when they started to play with a bit more confidence as well, MOUZ. So let's see if they can keep running with it. A couple of digs, one for Bit, one for Wonderful, up against 4 M4s and an MP9.
Alexi talking to the one guy that will still listen to him.
Himself?
No, Makazi.
Ah.
That's the new guy.
Yeah.
The new guy's always going to be paying attention. At least no longer the new guy.
It's a map that Navi have played 10 times. They've won it 9.
That's pretty good odds right there.
Only a loss to Spirit at the major.
I do think as well, like with Train, the nature of this map, right, your AWP can be so prominent. I think it's a race to see whose AWP gets switched online.
Oh,
right,
let's go.
Now we're cooking.
Pop kill.
It's been the case that both AWPs haven't really delivered any. And like, I think Wonderful's been the worst offender. Torshi still has had some impact with his. But neither of them have really dominated.
There we go.
The Deagles start to pull up for Navi.
Pop, pop.
Chance for something here as that bomb gets planted. Glocks close in on Exertion. He's able to keep them at bay for now. But Ema and Wonderful, they were the ones that made us interested in this. Ema's going for the close. 3 deep, only Jimmy left. Ema hears the footsteps. And this Deagle is thirsting. It's hungry. It wants more. Ema! What a round!
Whew. The hot hand there. Had to pick that one up off the corpse a bit to pull it off. That is massive work.
4 Deeg headshots, armorless the entire way. And Wonderful got his R-dubs as well. Entry and pop, Ema closes it all down.
These are clean, aren't they? These are
insane shots.
Something of beauty. We love the dig. Oh, I don't even have the shadow advantage there, Jimmy. That is dirty. Well, back into the force go MOUZ.
This one's going to deliver this game. I can already tell.
Well, Makazi might overlook this. That flash is deep. Jimmy's already pushed up. I'm not sure if he clears it. How diligent is Makazi looking? Well, thinks Ivy's clear. Jimmy still has all this information. Knows nobody's home. Should facilitate a heavy lean towards the B bomb site for MOUZ. Exertion will be the third piece of this puzzle, but he might be too late.
Oh, Torshi.
Forget the orb. It's all about the scout.
One. Another from the Torshi scout.
Oh.
What the hell? Torshi on the drop down.
Well done.
Still has more to do, but 3 kills deep. Who's to say he can't shoot for more? Just falls shy. The round's still live. Brollan in a 1v1 and Makazi known about late from this rotate. It all goes quiet. Both players are wounded. 1 bullet seals the fate of this round.
Brollan's got to be scared. It could be anywhere. He's read that he's reset halls, but still open. Is this route for Makazi out heaven? Searching everywhere. Has to make noise. Now Brollan's got the drop, and he's got the shot. MOUZ win the force buy right back.
Okay, so the pistol was a bit of a damp squib. The second round was Deagle bangers. The third, Scout magic. What's the fourth got in store?
Don't know how you match that, especially with $1,400. Ema could buy it all. Chad, he's going to buy an AK instead. Probably
Wonder why that would be.
Ema, bro, we need you to crack them knuckles. Time to do it again. Got the hero gun in this round on this force from Na'Vi. Straight out. Out to the red train, deals with the spillover, ready for more.
Looked good for a moment, but Exertion comes over the top.
Oh, no, no,
Tech line whiff. Don't look at the kill feed. It's Bit alive, 1v3. Oh, dear. Can't say I'm enjoying it.
Oh,
wait,
hang on, low health, next guy. Oh, Jimmy just stops him. And so the force by was won out by MOUZ.
Say it.
It's it's one of these scenarios where there is nothing that is going to pull him out of his own head today. Right? Like, it is... I can't... You
just rarely see it, like, across almost every round.
Yeah.
3 maps has been, like, no highlights in this entire series. And when I say highlights, I mean, like...
Just a nice double kill.
Just, he got 1 impactful double kill on Ancient.
To close Ancient,
That's
it.
Kind of, that's it.
Even on Inferno, half of his kills were with those dual Berettas on the save.
On a save.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, eco win from Bit this time.
Yeah, the digs are back
Come
out.
on then, Bit. Let's go.
On.
Give it to Emma. Or do it yourself. No flashes. Just going to have to go contact on the fade. Here it goes.
Here they come. Spinks. Lines up a double. Alexi and Wonderful in with kills. Don't say.
He's got a gun.
Don't say this happens.
Come on.
Wonderful. Gone straight away.
It was an eco. We can ride it off here for NAVI. MOUZ are back in their CT side with a 4-1 lead. I mentioned the massive, wins for NAVI across this map, across this year, 9-1. The difference is, they have a 6-win streak. MOUZ only have a 4-win streak. MOUZ have taken down top teams. They've taken down Furia, they've taken down Vitality on this very map.
Bro, what the 3B at least. At least 3B.
NAVI have not played the same level of opposition, and when they have it, is their 1 loss. So this is their true test. Full gun round now.
Rasnade's to pop. Don't find the target. Torji, aggressive. Bang. Makazi down.
It feels like the worst thing that could happen in this game, for fans of NAVI, is if Torshi gets switched online.
Sure.
Right? Like, we were saying it coming in. Neither AWP has been particularly blowing you away. And I think Wonderful has felt like the worst defender. But it's not like this is a series where Torshi's necessarily taken control over it. Instead, you've been looking at Exertion, you've been looking at Spinks. Those have been the 2 names. And so now, if you get this late activation of Torshi, especially with Wonderful's absence for this NAVI squad, I think that just creates such a divide that I don't know NAVI will be able to bridge.
The problem is, right, NAVI are a structured team, so it's not like the AWP popping off is necessary, but when you have a player that's confidence is in the bin, like even playing his C game right now, feels like he can't even connect the dots. So to be able to piece this back together, when are we going to see an AWP on him, right? Don't see it just now. How many more rounds will it be? Sure, if they win this one, they can scavenge it back, but with the man disadvantage, U2 being lined up, 2 pop, 2 main. Brollan tucked in towards Olof.
Oh, good catch, Brollan. Played ahead of their molly. Wonderful, dead back in main.
Oh. They're meant to be putting him in a position where he just goes down because he's in the open. Instead, it forces him into the fight and he gets a double kill.
Triple kill.
Triple kill, excuse me. Thank you, Mr. Byron. The setup, I actually kind of liked it. 1 player over towards Hell, 1 player in Olof. Nice CT setup.
Which one of you two is wearing cologne?
I smell that.
Yeah.
I thought it was you.
No, that's crazy. Is that you, Chad?
I am wearing cologne, but I thought it would have worn off by now.
It smells really strong.
Yeah, it smells nice, bro.
Maybe someone in the studio? I don't think it could be me.
You smell good.
You smell my arm.
Is it my hands?
No, that ain't you. I don't think so.
I can smell what it's smelling.
Who's here,
Not
dude?
me.
We're being haunted by the ghost of cologne device. Here we are, Ema.
It's good. It was all a bit.
I know, man. That was actually fire. That just came to me in the moment, but it does smell like cologne.
We wrote that a couple of days ago. It does. All right, Deagles. With the way NAVI got on the board. This time MOUZ have everything. They got the AWP on Torshi. A couple of AKs. And plenty of patience. No moves made yet by MOUZ.
Camera smoke. Ivy activation. Hope for some bangers.
It's as simple as that.
Here's an opportunity on the smoke fade. Bit might be able to catch Exertion on the timing.
No other support Exertion in the smoke. Crisp. Dude, if Brollan's going to start live gaming here in map 3, NAVI are done for.
Dude, where's this come from Brollan? He's bottom of the board for MOUZ this entire series. Whoa! Not again, Ema! Not again!
It's on the
spot. Oh my god!
Why not?
Bro!
Chill the fuck out.
What is going on with
Ema, Deeg only every round. Deeg, like, because screw it, you're probably done anyway, but just see where the limit lies, you know?
So what, 7 of his kills with the Deagle?
Yeah.
And 1 was with the AK?
Bro.
Bang. Bang.
That's
I'm just
nutty.
checking it. These guys are losing.
Somehow.
Dude,
7 Deagle kills.
Ema Deeg highlights. Apparently, they're all you need.
He's got 8 kills, 7 with Deagle.
Well, even if they lose, at least Emma has something to take away from this game.
Yeah.
Couple for the
Ema,
frag
your
movie.
time on NAVI doesn't count.
Apart from that major win.
Okay. Train. NAVI, no, they just need 3 to 4 rounds. So with 1 already on the board, sure, it's a 5-round gap. If they start now, they've got the wonderful AWP out. And that's not a bit. This is where it needs to start. Just chip in. Doesn't even need to be consecutive. Don't even need to break the money. Nice nade. Down the pocket. So not even trying to condition for a B execute early. The bomb left towards team main. Just trying to get the box holes control. They need to still work on pop. Is there a flash? You're just going to swing into the AWP? Okay, well handled. So nice deep molly. Will flush anybody back. Torji has to respect it. And he goes to rotate over to join that of Spinks. Currently towards high ramp, but going to take a spot a bit more entrenched. So minute 10, late activation. Still 2 smokes, a handful of flashes. They've got that pop control now. In the black box is MOUZ. They don't know what's going on towards the box halls. Ivy's also looking to get pressured. This is cheeky from Exertion.
Hiding in the smoke, up close. 45 seconds left. Time's already pretty low. And that bomb's only just arriving at Ivy. They're ready for the split here. But they need these kills and they need them quick. Especially as they're still trying to be silent on the approach. 25 seconds. Brollan, as is often the case, securing an opening. Exertion. They go right into him. The wonderful AWP does find 1, but Brollan continues to be a thorn in their side. Out here at Olaf. He owns this charge out into the A site. It's only wonderful. And not for long, 7-1 in MOUZ's favor. Brollan, get this guy a medal for these A-holds, man.
In lieu of Norbert, Brollan might be the new boat.
He actually could be the conductor of these MOUZ CT sides. The conductor on train.
And hey, 6 win streak for NAVI, but in the words of M80's Hexed, welcome to this dystopian future. Getting banged out in this 3rd map from MOUZ.
B rush.
Just got to try it at this point. Spinks even hears him coming. He gets back to the site in time. 1 is not a lot, but it might be enough given how Brollan's playing.
Ema doesn't have the eagle, though.
Yeah, they're in trouble. Khalil, it's not a one-shot.
Fast high ramp.
Good control here for Bits. Not the gun for the job, though, on that ranged fight. Alexi's got to do it on his own. It's 1 AK. Oh, wonderful, Steagle. How about that? Over the top. Wonderful gives him a haircut. Just spams a range and only a tag. 2v2. Alexi's got nowhere to go. They've read him. Molly comes in. Forced reposition, but Torshi wasn't ready for the swing, and they will convert off the B rush.
3rd map quarterfinal. Doesn't matter how you get the rounds. As mentioned, just need a handful. So 2. One's come from a Deagle round. One's come from a half by a B rush. So we don't need to see a system. We don't need to see any defaults, any well-designed rounds. Just get them in. That one is going to give them a boon in the cash department. And the finances for MOUZ in a bit of trouble. Residual lacking. So if NAVI do win this, we'll have to be an eco going forward for MOUZ.
Ooh.
Hit the tag.
Force the miss.
Torshi stays active, holds for a swing. MOUZ will move past him. Now it's exertion over here, and Olof, it's always been a problem. Over towards Hell. Actually, backup CT player as well. Spinks is tapped out of the round. This wrap into the B site, looking to come through for NAVI, and there's very little between them and that goal. Jimmy might make his way in, but he's one man against an army of NAVI players on their way. Bit arrives out upper, and this is a done deal of a round. NAVI happy with this, onto a third.
5 would be great.
And now a chance to really sweeten the deal as they take control of the money as well.
Do you hunt? That's the question. Emma's already starting to have a look. The next player to probe would probably be Alexi close towards the back lanes. If you can make sure the Orb's not in play, that would actually be huge. Lost bonus into the next 1900.
I don't know what's surprising as well here in ESL Pro League, and while Train is the least played map with 8 games played here in this stage and the playoffs, it's actually T-sided.
Interesting.
It's the 3rd most T-sided map after Dust 2 at 53%, Inferno at 52%, and Train at 51%.
You wonder if those come in games where the Train was a punish pick a lot of the time as opposed to a 3rd map decider. So it's like kind of been leveraged as a weakness against the opponents. Have to go back and check those stat lines, but tactical timeout taken. This one called from MOUZ, Cyclone on the mic. Now, it looks like they are going to shove behind this. So the save turn for Brollan will retain. Torji gets given the AWP thanks to exertion. He's able to buy in with a Famus. There's nades in the mix. Going to have to operate with something lighter is Spinks and Jimmy. Now Brollan could drop a Famus to Spinks, maybe an MP9. Do go for like a pop push, but you can't because you're getting harassed by nades. Does Torji have a good high ramp spawn to maybe take the AWP and probe in for a fight? These are all the questions and part of the discussion that MOUZ will be having. Now I can tell you, it looks like Brollan is dropping the M4 to Spinks. He's going to take an MP9. It's Famuses for the other 2. This is a ragtag round.
There's that pop util lobbed in to deny aggression. Instead, playing up close to main, flash through. Jimmy provides it, and now they take away this space. They get their foothold on A, and now they're quick to go and reinforce this B side of the map.
Lots of Ivy harass as part of the game plan for NAVI, and they've actually thrown a really deep smoke that goes through camera and constricts one side of Ivy. And then they're just going to line up for a B pop. So connector smoke at the ready for Alexi. Probably some mollies to go with this. Flashes and away they go. 2 players towards B to defend.
Full onslaught, a util. Locked out by Spinks. Only going to get out with the 1. Jimmy, surprising second player, but an important trade from Wonderful. Still, the man advantage resides with MOUZ, and this lean over towards the B site. MOUZ, is he ready? Oh, creeping up close. Yes, he is. Torshi catches Wonderful, and MOUZ, low on health, now starts to give chase.
Ooh, he had him trapped there. Didn't want the fight, didn't want the smoke. He'll get it anyway.
Dude, that's wild. I thought MOUZ would have looked to press that. You're dead on.
Yeah.
You can wallbang there. In fact, Alexi should know that. I'm pretty sure it was him who got wallbanged out by Hex.
Yeah, slightly different angle.
Yeah, but still.
But yeah, I'm surprised he let him leave.
In a box.
Yeah. Spinks having a Kevlar? Just off that replay.
It looked like he got aim punch.
Flying around.
Well, he only had 2K before the round started, and I think Brollan dropped him the M4. So I wasn't on armor watch. I apologize.
Yeah, he had no Kevlar. He's the only guy in the round who he had money for Kevlar.
Oh, didn't buy it. Okay.
He had 700.
I guess he forgot because they took the time out of the conversation.
He would have had that kill, it felt like. Doesn't matter. MOUZ won the round, but now NAVI just look to explode into a grave of their own making. A 1v4 for Wonderful. And MOUZ on a 4-win streak. Look to make it 5. Look to make the semi-finals here of ESL Pro League.
Up. He's left side main for sure at the moment. Revolving, maybe going.
Up. In.
Can be out.
One more.
Two main.
I'm only down.
Last hit flashes main.
I'm on. He's on left.
Nice!
Insane, boys.
MOUZ looking for a semi-final appearance, and they're looking to lock it in on the back of 2 dominant maps to Counter-Strike. Just a handful of rounds away from securing Train, securing the semis. On an attempt at another EPL run for this org. Jimmy, Torshi, Exertion, everyone's in the feed. Everyone gets away with something on this T-side pistol. If they win this, that is the legwork done right there.
Brollan with the flash assist. Let Spinks plant. Then it's a 5-man contributing round. Bit too wide on the plant here, Spinks. Shimmy. 2v5. I mean, I don't need to tell you this pistol is MOUZ's.
Yeah, Falcons aren't in the server, so...
But they will be, Chad.
Tomorrow, that's for sure. And as we all know, the early Falcon gets the MOUZ.
That's good.
Zonix away cooking up some ice-cold pistols right now.
Oh, they'll be ice-cold, you just know. Okay. Good job outside indeed. MOUZ full W in the pistol to flex on him.
Surely this is it, right? Either way, we can get the formalities out of the way. This will be the last half one of these teams will play at EPL.
I'll give you a moment to decide which.
We can't make any assumptions, Harry. We can only talk about what's happening on the screen. And they're taking an economical. But the good news, Emma has a deagle.
Oh!
Okay, so there actually is hope.
That is fun.
Ema, go on. Go 3 for 3 big D rounds. Bit with 1 as well. Ooh, you ain't him. He's out of that.
Guys, go to Emma's site. Let him have a chance. Play fair.
Make it interesting. B hit, though.
Yeah. It really is. High ramp flash. Spinks calls it clear.
Go.
So how's he going to do this? There'll be smokes, there'll be mollies, and there'll be flashes.
It won't be easy, but I think overconfidence could play a role.
Okay.
MOUZ go looking for fights on these long lines, thinking that's how they're going to bully Ema. It ain't that easy when he's got his Deeg.
The util is oppressive. You can't even see players. Look at those mollies. Ema, though, I'm holding on hope. Just to do something. Dude, he's a freak of nature with this deagle. Oh! Just stop. Just actually stop. Why do you play rifles?
Dude, Ema,
Why?
we've learned something new, man. Never buy an M4. Don't do it.
It's a laser beam in his hands.
It's actually insane. Like,
Dude,
I thought he was cooked.
He's multi-killed every deagle round. Multi-kill every deagle round. He won a Kevlarless 4-kill deagle round.
Okay, well,
I know a team that could really use a good pistol player right now, and they don't have the money to acquire him.
Oh dear. Okay, well, last chance saloon essentially for NAVI. The rifles do come out.
What we got here? Just don't let them in, MOUZ. I mean, there's no reason to. Keep the boot on their neck.
Oh, to get away with that early pressure on Wonderful. Oh.
Let's go.
At least they're enjoying.
Yeah, it's helped the vibes. If he didn't do that, they probably wouldn't have said anything.
No, you would be down atrocious. But instead, Ema keeps the good vibe in check for NAVI.
Yeah.
Still not as boring as Overpass. Or Inferno.
Excuse me. Yeah, thank you. Inferno is in the pool.
Take it out. Put cash in.
Face.
The flash. Okay. Well, they are going B.
Fins won't hurt Fins.
I've been saying it for years.
Fish a friend. Not food. Bit. Made a meal of that, though. Oh, Ema, a deagle. Would have been a different story, but Spinks' double entry. And that might be how the cookie crumbles.
Competitive map 1. Kind of competitive map 2.
Dude, I swear I'm cursed. I was watching your guys' map 1. I'm like, oh, this is going to be sick. I can't wait to get in there. This happened the other day with Falcons versus, who were they playing? Whoever they were playing.
Yeah, they played a bunch of teams. Oh, it was the map. The first map was good.
Ancient game was a banger.
Yeah, for sure. Well, they will be playing
Every
Ancient
time
tomorrow.
I come down, I'm rubbing my hands together. I'm like, finally, we get to lock in, do something fire. But then, nope.
Okay, well, there's a constellation, something for Wonderful. One more available. They do soften up a couple. Now, this is going to be able to get 2 drops going. Alexi and Wonderful can both drop M4s for what is likely the final round of play.
Navi, 9 out of 10 wins here on Train this year, but versus Spirit versus MOUZ, we're looking like 2-13-3s.
I'm excited for the MOUZ Falcons rematch tomorrow. Right, if we, like you guys said, the first map was good. Ancient's definitely going to play in the series. Inferno will likely be picked from MOUZ. It'll probably be the exact same map pool as it was last time. Unless MOUZ want to change the third and deciding map. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but...
I don't think you are.
Just 5 more kills, that's all they need. I can see FaZe and Spirit starting to take to their... No, I can just see FaZe. I can't see Spirit.
Saw Donk warming up for a long time while his team weren't there.
Is that the breakdancing?
The breakdancer Donk.
Sure. Yeah.
He was DMing shooting bots for a whole map 2 of this series on his own. Staying fresh.
Staying locked in.
Hell yeah. Coming up next, Spirit FaZe. But first, the finale to MOUZ NAVI. Torshi. The Wonderful. Delayed for now. Smoke comes down and MOUZ try to force the kill through it. Slow and steady, Chad, in these last couple of rounds.
Yeah, sticking to the methodology that's gotten them this far. And man, Makazi with a pop push. One man, Spinks, late in the halls, aware that this territory has been given over, and Bit's going to push up low ramp to clamp down to clear this all out. So at least they will know that Yard is where the attack will come through. Has to be main, has to be Ivy. Or does it?
A round for Na'Vi that is as terrifying as an Only Pixel Sora video.
Yard smokes into B play. Yep.
Bit and Ema try and collapse down upon this B play. And the first 2 kills found, 30 seconds left. I mean, MOUZ, this round is already feeling like it's too far gone. Surely a 3v5, no one ever wins these. Molly down at upper, blocks the path of Torshi. And MOUZ will just commit to the save.
Harry doing his best to keep things light. All right, well, add a 4th to the tally. Only 8 more of those required, guys. It is CT side of Train.
Still live?
No. Surely no.
Surely no.
Live is sponsor.
This is rerun.
They didn't do HE again, so they're talking about, I imagine, main HE to pop. So we'll see if they want to push up Pop Dog again. Orp retained, Galil for Brollan, AKs for the rest. The U2 is there. Win this one, you break the money. That's the headline. Lose this one, now let's go to the semis.
All right, let's see if they can make it cinema after all. It's looking dicey.
Oh, get him!
It's coming through, but with
no.
Bit dead.
It didn't...
He can't commit. It didn't fully extinguish, but Ema still gets out with a double.
Ow!
Keeps this burning a little for Na'Vi. Well found over here towards the B site. Brollan got to plug in the numbers so Torshi can look on with the AWP.
Flank is very late. If they speed up, Jimmy might get left out of this one. Na'Vi could attempt this round and pick it up. Because of the late flank, it's still shifting. Nade on the smoke to provide a path, but NAVI are running out of time.
Gotta get going, boys.
That might be it. 2 shots are all it takes for NAVI to be eliminated here. Quarterfinals in ESL Pro League. The run was great in the groups, but this is where it's surely over as MOUZ hold the line on Train. Another add to the win streak, 5 in a row on this map, looking like a bit of a powerhouse. Vitality and Furia fell at their hands, and now they take down NAVI as well. A good series, especially on the first map, but MOUZ then dominate the rest, and they look to play fast.